Oh, alrighty then. My head hurts. I'll let you guys know right now my head hurts. That never glooms well for a stream, really, but, we deal with things how they go. Either way. Test. 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 Okay. We'll figure out what we got going on tonight. We'll figure it out. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the backlog. It's me, your man, Frozen Breeze, here once again for one of those wild things where I drink Mr. Pibb. That's pretty good. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. We're here once again tonight playing some Elin. Last time we streamed, well, I think we played some Elin beforehand. I was planning on streaming earlier this weekend. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but just I was working on other stuff and it just didn't end up happening. But at least we're here today. And last time on Elin, I was just trying to make a bunch of cash. I was trying to make thousands upon thousands of orins, so I don't need to worry about like tax payments and all that stuff. So I haven't done anything in between episodes. Like I said, I don't really, do things in between streams on Elin just because everything that you do on it, you kind of need to be, there to see it all. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of this, I do have a little bit of a headache. My temples ain't feeling all that great. And usually when I'm not feeling great for a stream, it doesn't tend to be super long. We'll see how long I can go. We'll see when my head just starts splitting open and bleeding all over the ground. But it's a game like Elin, your head's gonna split open at some point. So either way, enough talking to me. We gotta get into this stuff. So let me go ahead and flip over to Elin. There we go. Audio's down again because I always mess around with my audio equipment beforehand. Let me see. Don't want to make it too loud for you guys. But yeah, it feels like it's been a while since I streamed, but it literally was just last week. There we go. Bump up the audio and all that stuff. But yeah, it literally was just last week I streamed. I guess, when you stream every Saturday and Sunday, and you don't stream on a Sunday, it feels like you've been kind of out of the loop. Really, I haven't been out of the loop for very long. But yeah, nothing's really happened in the world of Breeze, the Unholy Storm. Still trying to make as much money as possible. But yeah, last time, what was I up to? I think, well, like I said, I was trying to make enough money to pay off, like, rate payments forever. And I have, like, down here, you can kind of see it. I have 24,000, what's it called? Orins. So we should be able to pay for quite a bit of stuff. I think the most important thing that I was worried about was that, what's it called? Thing is coming. Winter's coming. And I really don't want to mess around during winter because you gotta remember, in every survival game, other than, like, goddamn Minecraft, if there's winter, you're just going to die outright. Like, you're going to die of everything. So in the meantime, you kind of have to, like, prepare for winter to come and then survive through the rest of it. And last time I was trying to prepare this whole tent thing together. Because if I could get the tent to work, I don't know why there's a goddamn tree going in here. If I could get the, like, the things to all work, that would be great. And I figured out at the end of the last episode, it was, like, the last thing I did, is that you can make it so that certain water tiles don't freeze over during winter. So I shouldn't have to worry too much about food during winter. I just need to catch a shit ton of fish. Other part of winter, though, it freezes all the plants. So if you run out of plants and you can't, like, make any of my edible arrows anymore, we'd have ourselves a problem. But still, we have a shit ton of arrows, so we shouldn't be too bad. I have a bunch of fucking, what's this called over here? What's it called? Fertilizer. But really, my only plans for this stream is just to mess around with garbage as much as possible. So I need to make some money. So I don't know what I all have here. So let me drop this flower on the ground and break it goddamn apart. I'd like to be able to get some more skills. I thought I dropped this. There we go. I'd like to get some more skills, but that's about, like, the only plans I really have. My plans are get more skills, get a little bit stronger, and try and increase our skills. Hell, it would be a good idea to start automating stuff. That's one of the things I was really wanting to work on last time, but just didn't have the ability to due to the fact that, well, we were getting near the end of the episode. Damn, I only have one fucking branch left? Damn. Well, I'll craft me up some arrows, but it doesn't look like I got anything else. Let me see. Place these on the ground and rip them apart. I didn't mean to rip them apart. Damn it. when you've been gone from the game for a while, you forget, like, oh, you don't rip these things apart. You throw them inside of the, throw them inside of the goddamn thing over here. Okay. So, got a lot of plans. We'll figure it all out. First off, I need to go out and get some goddamn branches. And I need to collect as many, like, flowers and shit as there's time left during, I guess this is fall? It is, like, what's it called? What is it? I think I looked at the month. You can look at the month in the top left, and it says, 10/30. So we're, in the game, it's, like, almost, what's it called? Halloween. I mean, it is getting into winter now. It doesn't feel like winter where I live, but we're definitely reaching the colder times. Let's see. Still don't have the ability to use my gun all that well, but that's okay. That's okay. See, you transform her to several pieces of meat. I didn't know the monsters had genders. Well, that's good for them. That's good for them. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to get as many branches as possible to make all those arrows we're gonna need. But if I could start progressing into, like, dungeons a little bit better, hell, one thing I should really do is go off and get a religion. I need to obtain religion, which means I need to start praying to the machine god. I think that's probably the god I'm gonna go for, because it'll be at least somewhat helpful. Apparently my character's tired. You need to stop being tired and go out and get us some more shit. You need to get us some more fucking branches. That's the only way I'm gonna make arrows easily. Problem is, none of this stuff gives good arrows. Okay, let me see. I need to place the edible seeds in somewhere good. The inedible seeds, they're worthless. But I would ask everybody else in chat, if you are truly there in chat right now, how's your night been going? I hope it has been acceptable. I don't really have many updates, like, channel-wise, I guess, other than, let's see, the, what's it called? The Digimobs SMP, the first session of that is coming up, like, next Saturday. So be prepared for that once that comes out. See, I found another bat. Ever try to shoot a bat down with an arrow? That just doesn't seem like a good idea. But yeah, now that I don't have to worry too much about taxes, I think at this point, I want to start automating the town. If there's a way I could automate, like, the production of flowers or automate the farming business and then have them automate, like, making my booze, that would be the best idea. Of course, I don't know anything about automation in this game. Automation could be really simple or complete and utter bullshit. Oh, it's a suppressed bat. That's why it was so strong. I was like, why would this fucking bat die? But yeah, I don't know anything about the automation. We're definitely gonna have to watch some videos about that so I can understand what the hell to do for that. Let's see. There we go. Damn. I sold off some wine beforehand, I guess. Or at least I put it inside the shipping container. Tinkle, tinkle. Winter is coming. Make sure to finish harvesting the crops in the field. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, but problem. Oh, here's my taxes. I love looking at taxes. Let me see. What's this? Parcel labeled salary. I don't have a salary. Like, I don't get money from anywhere. Go ahead and deliver my taxes real quick. I have a feeling this could be booby trapped. No, I got some money. Let's see. What did it tell me you got? Blah, 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 blah. You push them away. It's a new item. Let's see. Which do you want to deliver? Let's see. You open something labeled salary. You got 800 orins. Nice. I don't know where all those orins came from, but cool that I got it nonetheless. Also, I have a bunch of, what's it called? Branches so I can start crafting more shit. Though I think if I craft anything, I am going to die. So, time to rest in my much better bed. But yeah, if I could start getting, because the way you automate things is not like a Minecraft automation mod kind of thing where you put a bunch of machines together and just force it all to work. There's no, like, things kind of like that here. You actually have to get people to go over and do it. So therefore, we need to start getting people that's going to join up with the town of Epsilon. Let's see, I'm going to need extra meat, so I'm just going to go ahead and pack it all in there. Go ahead and eat up this meat. Oh. Oh, no. What did I just eat? Oh, God. Well, now I'm hallucinating, and I'm unsteady. So, yeah, now my friends are... the artist is like a shark with a person in it, and Monolier is like a skeleton warrior. What are you? These are packages. Everything's confusing right now. A seal is a pumpkin. This game can get kind of weird when it gets all that stuff. And the fuck did I just eat? I don't know what I just did, but it wasn't good for my well-being. All right, but either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna craft a bunch of arrows in the meantime. I'm currently dying of like some kind of problem, but I can craft me some more arrows. Let me see. These are the edible leaves. Good. I need edible ones. See, the rest of them are all pretty fucking worthless. I need the edible ones to make some good shit. It's looking weird in my inventory, but whatever. Okay, so that's a puppy. That is a rabbit. Okay. Read their names before you look at them. Hello there, Dom. I hope you're having a good night. Let's see. Are you prepared for the Digimob stream on Saturday? Or what is the plan for you? What is thine plan? I'm still hallucinating right now. Well, you know, when you hallucinate, what you should do instead is use a hammer. You should use heavy equipment while you're hallucinating. That sounds like a great idea. I got 12 corpses. I love getting corpses. Let's see. And then bait, and then I grab my corpses. I guess I could do this with all these little grotesque offals or whatever. These random food items I can't even use, like hearts and shit. I gotta craft hearts into bait, which just doesn't sound like a great idea. But corpses are great for bait. Let's see. Craft all that shit up, and there we go. I've got a shit ton of bait. Not a shit ton, but I've got at least a little bit, and then I'll just let those all compost. Hopefully at some point I'll stop hallucinating. That'd be great. Let's see. I'm like confused on what most things are. I did send a message in Link about it. Let me see. Links is... see, what do I update? You just the pack, you just remove an what's it called? A mod called Epic Armors or whatever, and that's the only update that was made to the server. So nothing should have changed. Nothing should have changed. Hello, Frozen. Hello there, Yuki. How's your night going? I hope you are playing the Tensura mod or something like that. Oh, yes. My tax evasion is going great. I'm learning how to tax evade even more. Is there any booze in here? No booze for me. Okay. Let's see. Probably go ahead and store away some items real quick. I have a bunch of shit in my inventory. Auto dump. There we go. Give me bait and give me arrows, and I'll probably be good enough for this shit. Though I am kind of running out of arrows. Good, waiting for the next time we do it. Yes. Probably not tonight. Probably not this week, but maybe this weekend. I don't know. It's going to depend on how much time everything's going to take. I'm still stuck hallucinating. At some point, I'm going to stop. So, let's see. What needs to be done? What needs to be done? Well, I need to figure out how to automate stuff. So, what does that mean? I think I need to make an item called a signboard maker or whatever. Let me see. It's an item that allows you to make signboards. The signboards help automate stuff. What is it? Signboard workshop. I don't know if I have one of those. No, I actually do. I do actually have one of those. So no need to make one. But this thing allows me to decide where certain things are going to lay. So I need to figure out what all these things are for. Let's see. Guide store stockpile. I think stockpile is something that's important. Unless server's up now. It's not up right now. Let's see. Assign designated for the armor for storing produced goods. So using all these, I can tell the NPCs where to go with all of the items that they may or may not get. So let's see. Sales tag, room board. Room board just tells me where certain things are. House board. Can change different houses. Farm sign. I think that's important because you can tell farmers where to, like, farm. So I guess I'll go ahead and craft that one. There's not much of a place that I can actually place a farm right now, but... so if I try and place it, like, right here, that then tells everybody that this is, like, a farmable area. Of course, I don't have any farmers, so... also, I'm done hallucinating, thank God. But now the world knows that that's, like, a farming area. I guess I can get a fishing sign. Designated area for anglers to fish. Let's go ahead and make a fishing sign. I wonder if I can just place the... how big of a thing can I place this at? This is a big ass thing. So if I had any fishermen, I could, like... there you go. I could tell them to fish there, but I don't own any fishermen. I don't own any people like that. Let me see. this up. So this allows me just to tell NPCs where things are. Like a garbage dump, a ranch sign. I don't have any fucking animals. Lumberjack sign. That'd be kind of cool if I could designate like a growing area for trees. I'd have to get people for it. A guard sign. It might be good to do that. Guards, a good stock. A sign designed for the area replacing replenished product. I think maybe one thing I should get done is actually making multiple houses. Because my storage is still outside in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and my booze is all stored outside as well. The only house we actually have is this grass hut that I made at the beginning of the game. I think maybe some excess housing would be a good idea. Excess housing. Question is, what can I build? I don't want to make it out of grass again. I don't want to make it out of wood. Question is, how do I make walls? How do I do any of that stuff? Which I guess is what we're going to work on right now. I don't know how to do anything. A sawmill does not make a building. That would be kind of cool. You could just saw together a building. Drafting table. You can only really make these grass wooden stuff. What if I wanted to make walls? Is that like a thing I have to learn to make? I can make tables. I can make shoes. Make a cane. Make, I make different types of door. But I can't seem to make a type of wall. Let me see. All right, Elin. Wooden wall. Sure. Tell me, game. How do I find... Where do I get a wooden wall? Let's see. Let's see. You can purchase it for... I guess you can purchase them in certain places. Let's see. Gold bars from the Blue Frontier guy. So that means I can talk to Lloydel to ask him for stuff. Of course, I don't have a lot of things. And now that it's winter, it's going to start snowing. That's not great. Where's Lloydel? Where's my blue hair dude? Where is he? I'm supposed to have a blue guy that can do things. I wonder, is he dead currently? Or is he... This is his bed, right? I guess he's dead currently. Okay. Well, I don't like it when people are dead. Let me see. In Digimobs, will you start with a Doromon or hunt? I don't know. I think I'll probably hunt one. I did it last time as well. Let me talk to... Oh, they're all asleep. Okay. Maybe we gotta wait till the next day. I am pretty tired, so I should work into that. But I don't know who my starter is going to be in Digimon. I'm not going to take the what's it called? The members thing, just because it's not a part of my thing. I say you should start with it since it's your mascot. I guess, but like at the same time, you know I'm just going to completely fuck it up. I'm going to completely get a really shitty Dorumon. Where's Lloydel? I guess he died. Just waiting for him to come back. Well, at this point, I need to figure out, like, where should I start placing, like, not a tavern. I need, like, a storage room. I need a storage room for making booze, and I need a room for just, like, storage. I have none of the above. So, how's my tent doing? Nothing's really growing in my tent. These things never really seem to get much. I think it's because this area doesn't technically have any fertility. Maid outfit. Maybe one day. Wear the 18+ club. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, it exists in this game. You can go out and be a prostitute if you really want to. That'll get you some money. But I don't currently want to be a prostitute. Not yet. Not yet do I need to sell my body. You see, homeboard. We have 92 fertility out here. Let's see. Wish there was a way I could say, like... I might want to, like, grab the home board. Let me take it inside of the, this real quick. Place this in here. I guess it can't be red in here, so I can't see anything about it. There's a way that you can plant inside of your tent. And you can farm in there. I just have no idea. Piss yourself now. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Didn't work. I need more Mr. Pibb in my body if I'm gonna fit. I go. Let's see. So there's a lot of things to get done, and the one person that can sell me the thing I want is currently dead. That's not good. Let me ask your ass. Do you have anything to show me? Nope. You don't have anything to sell me. Do you have anything to sell me? Let me see your home equipment. Let's see. A kitty bank, a pank, president board, a president resident board. I love a president board, but that's probably not what I'm looking for. Sculpting table, practice chest, 5 root pest. Exactly. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to learn much of anything in here. I guess I could just make the building out of grass. I kind of want it to be something a little bit nicer looking. At some point, this land's going to be worth more than like 8 cents that it is right now. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. Let's see, how is... Oh, there he is. There's my blue guy. You think if Epstein had a Mr. Pibb, the good ending would be happened? You know, it's... You could say the same thing about everybody, you know? Like Diddy, fucking the Unabomber, fucking Adolf Hitler, I don't know. Maybe if they all had a Mr. Pibb, they would be a little bit more chill. Let's see, man. What is it? Make it quick. Okay, I want to see your house equipment. Let's see, a resident list, a faction board, block recipes, a quest board. We already have a quest board. Let's see, wall workshop. That's probably what I want. Flooring workshop, I'll buy that. Sturdy box, a brush, a platform workshop, block workshop, delivery box, whistle of peace. Why would I want that? I want to create war. That's what I fucking want. If you want peace, I want death incarnate. All right, let's see. Wall workshop and flooring workshop. So now the Boston Marathon. I would probably get that if I knew what that. It's probably something. It's probably something bad. Let's see. You wait for the raw food arrows to turn into corpses again that I can fucking make. Okay, so if I want to then make a workshop. Either way, how's everybody's in chat's night going? I hope everybody is just as good as who we don't. I hope they're doing better than any of the people that I've just mentioned, either being dead, in prison, or being dead. Being dead or in prison or being dead again. Let's see. Gave me a lot of shit. A crafting table, a mason's table, the fucking all of this shit to do. Okay, wall workshop. I need rock, and I need tight ropes. God damn it. Those are the most annoying thing to make. Because I don't want to go all the way to the beach just to buy myself a McNugget. I'm going to run over there and buy a McNugget. Give me your makeshift bed or your life is forfeit. I can kill a pig. I'm the green fucking arrow. Oh, they're like, they're not super pigs, but they're mean pigs. You ever shot a pig with the green arrow powers? Die, suppressed pig. And zombie men running after me. You ever been mugged by a pig? It's incredible. Very sexually gratifying, I guess. Well, I killed a pig. I'm doing great. Well, that's great. Well, Diddy ain't going to prison. I thought he was, wasn't he? I thought he was for a very limited amount of time, which sucks. Because I wish he would have just, like, you know, rotted in prison for the rest of his life. But, you know, the legal system is fucked here in America and is never going to be. It's just going to let rich people get away with everything because fuck it. Because fuck it, he made... I don't even know what kind of music he made. I never even heard of Puff Daddy until, well, the whole thing came out about it. I didn't even know who he fucking was. Blood has 100% charisma. I guess that's possible. I mean, I don't know why they just didn't, like, you know, just put him in the slammer for the rest of his life. I guess maybe he had some dirt on somebody. He's like, I will squeak if you don't get me out of prison. I don't know. It's what's it called? It's shady as fuck, I'll tell you that. Well, if you were rich, you'd thank the legal system, probably. But then you got to get rich somehow. And I ain't rich. Just don't be poor. That's a good strategy. I wish everybody could apply to that usage. Maybe one day we'll all make sure to not do that. Let's see. Collect Palulu tree. At least my lumberjack is going up. Start scamming. I mean, yeah, but then if you're poor and you start scamming, that's when you go to jail. You got to get fucking rich, then start scamming, then you'll be fine. So there's prerequisites to this whole thing. You got to make sure you fill in the prerequisite before you start doing the other thing, or else you're just going to shit yourself. You got to make sure you get all of the things filled in. I'm hungry, apparently. I'm hungry for a bamboo shoot. That's definitely something you can eat. I don't think that's something. Bad frog. Kill flying frog. And where the fuck that is. Sea urchin. Do you want to pick that shit up? No. Yeah, first you gotta be rich as hell, and then you can start scamming. That's when it can happen. All right, I think I have enough leaves to make my goddamn rope. I need to make my rope. This seal is here. See, okay. So now, using what I have acquired, I can make rope. I can rope lamp oil bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough boobies. Always about the boobies. Let's see, what did I get? Seed of a banana tree. Well, I can find some goddamn fucking banana. Let's see. What do we need to do? I need to make rope. I need to make string to make rope to make string to make rope. There we go. Let's see. Step 1. Okay, let's see. Step 2. Clone their voice with AI and send a message to parent they need in jail and need money. Step 3. Profit. That's probably an idea that we could work with. And it's coming together. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's see. Okay, so I can make walls. Thank God I can finally do what needs to be done. Just building a wall, I guess. What the fuck? Right here. Now I can make walls out of logs, I guess. Plank wall, wooden fence, stone wall. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. I want to make it, though. Make a stone or wood. I mean, when in Minecraft, you make all the wood because, you know, it has to be. It just has to be. The problem is I need a shit ton of fucking wood. So plank or logs take longer. Planks are more efficient. I shall be a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. And then you're gay. Let's see. Cedar logs or oak logs? It just fucking matter to me. Saw these down. Saw them into a saw trap. And I don't know how big to make the big ass box. I need to make like a small box to put all my booze in. And then once I have the booze area, then I can make a room for like a bunch of people. Your wall's about to be wrecked by my level 10 wall breakers. If only. What about level 10 jaw breakers? My favorite thing from Ed, and Eddie. Ed and Eddie was a good show. That was a peak show. Got level 20 archer queen for you. Hey, if it's it's a queen coming in, I'm accepting of that. I'm accepting of this information. Let's see. That's a lot of fucking wood. At least it doesn't take any. Yeah, this doesn't take any stamina to make. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of. Well, before I waste all my money on walls, let me see. Question is, before I waste all my money, I should really go to see to make sure, is this actually like worth something? Okay, we need. What the? I found a dead thing. Fucking scare it away, guys. I'll walk around in circles so you guys can kill it. There you go. I was holding a wall. Hoch is a good point. All right, let's see. I was like, why is it? Is this a wall? Yeah, I guess. Like, is this a wall? My brain was like, that don't look like no wall. Just didn't look right. Okay. This works. Don't want to make too many, but 20 is probably fine. Just walking around with 20 walls up my ass. That seems like something you can do. Okay. Rotate block. All right, there we go. I don't know how big my boozery needs to be. This is probably fine. Probably way more than fine. Let me see. It doesn't need to be gigantic. It just needs to be big enough to the point that I can put a bunch of fucking alcohol in here and not have to worry about it. That should be more than enough. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, and don't get yourself trapped in there. Okay, now we're gonna have an amazing hut for me to have, like, I don't know, nothing in there. I need to get a wall. I need to get a door. Not a wall, a door. A door, a wall, door, a wall. Exactly. Let's see. What is it? You just need nails. I need nails, damn it. What type of door should I make? Doesn't really matter. This shall be my boozery. Or what's it? It's a wine cellar. It's a wine cellar. It's the same kind of thing. Need to make nails out of people's bones. That's fine. That's fine. They didn't need them anyway. I already took them out of their body. Let's see. All right. Craft me up a door. There we go. me see. We're also gonna make some floors for it. We gotta make it look nice. Let me see. Let me place this here, and then 1, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. It's a thingy. It has no flooring and it's made out of grass. But you know that's step 2 out of 85 billion. 85 billion is coming. Don't worry. Let's see. Wall workshop. We need a flooring workshop, which means I need the same exact shit. I need the same exact shit. So let me get myself a string. Where's my tightrope? There it is. Gotta love this tight. That was tight. Yeah. Let's see. Now I can make myself flooring. There we go. I don't want to waste too much of my stuff to make infinite wood, but it'll work for now. Okay. Place that, and then I can make log floor. Let's see. I can make plank floor, and that'll work a bit better. Let's see. There we go. I just need to go out and get more fucking planks. There we go. Soon my wine cellar shall be as incredible as possible. Of course, I have like no floors left. It'll be fine. For now, it'll work. It's all one fucking color, but one color is better than having them outside. So I just grab this shit and I bring it inside. There we go. Now, where can I place this shit? Can I not place these over there? That's weird. I guess I can't place them here for some reason. That's weird. That's weird. For now, I'll place that right there. So I don't know if this will help it rot faster. Now, it'd be cool if it did help me rot it faster, but now I don't know what the hell it does. There we go, and then I just make... I make a shit ton of these barrels on each side of the room if I can do that. So now I've got myself a place to put a bunch of my booze. Let's see. That means I need to get even more wood if I want to make a building full of storage stuff. But I think using my storeboard, I should be able to stockpile. Let's see, I can make a stockpile sign. And then if I bring that over to my thingamajig, I should be able to just label this room. There we go, stockpile. If you need to do stuff, let me see. So then I can open up with this and I can make it a shared container, but config it. How do I do that? Config, sort, distribution. Okay. Don't put all in there. Just put, how do I make it that you put fucking weird shit in here? I don't know. Put food. Put food. Is there anything else I need to put in here? Auto dump? Nah. Let's see. Don't use this for crafting. Okay, well, this works for now. This works for now. Now, theoretically, if I had somebody that liked messing around with random chests, they would be placing all of my fish in here. So I could just place a shit ton of fish, and then they just grab all the fish, and they take it over to the barrels, even though they need to technically take it to the sawmill first, and then mess with it, but, you know, we understand the idea. They don't understand the idea. Let's see, where have you been? I've been out fucking house building. I've been out making the land more profitable. That's all I care about. Ugh. I'm like, ugh. All right, let's see. Well, I kind of do need more wood to make more housing. Let's see. I'm wondering if right next to the cellar, I should make like a, the storage base should be like right in this area. That might be a good idea. We'll make a place to put storage and a bunch of other shit. Before we leave, though, I need to cook some food. I cook the good shit, which is the corpse of a pig. So it's like a pork chop. Pork chop every day. You don't want to eat pork chops every day, but you know, Zephron will. Zephron will do that. Okay. Well, I thought this was supposed to be a forest. It's just like a fucking field. It's just a fucking field. I'm here to collect bullshit. My friends can kill all the enemies. I'm here to collect trees. Oak tree. Need all of their shit. You guys can kill that, right? I believe in you. I will kill the cedar tree. The dodo is not evil. The dodo is not evil, which is good. What's my lumberjacking at? I think my jacking off skill is probably increasing. Very important skill for me to increase. Let's see. My flowers are going in there. That's good. Let's see. I just need to be on the lookout for any kind of oak trees that I can find. Even though I ain't gonna find much. Oak isn't all over the place. It's like cedar and shit. Let's see. Any woods? No, bamboo. See, this looks like a forest. It's supposed to be terrifying woods, right? Ain't no terrifying woods. It looked like a fucking random patch of land. Let's see, rough. Get him, dog. Mushroom tree. So it's not a good tree? This tree is cringe, dude. You guys kill all the enemies while I'm breaking down trees. It would help out. It would help out a lot. There we go. Break down that shit. See a bird's nest. What if I could get wild chickens to come to my house? To come. Probably, but that's... Oh shit, I'm burdened. That's why I'm walking around like I have legalitis. There we go. Let me see. I just need to fucking dump my ass out. My ass needs to get dumped out. Let's see. This and this. There we go. I'm like, there we go. Place that in there. How is my fertilizer doing? Do I need to get back to fishing my ass off? I only got 40 fertilizer. I'm like, damn, I need more. I need more fertilizer. Let's see. I mean, it works because I can just drop this shit on the ground and then break its ass open. There we go. I'm burdened again, but that's fine. Where are all my corpses at? Where are all my corpses? Damn. I got 45 corpses right there. Let's see. Do. There we go. Now I can just put away more of this shit. Okay. So I have a bunch of wood, but I can't saw it up right now, so I should probably go to bed. Go to bed, wake up, saw wood around, it'll be fine. Then I need to go fishing again. I still need to figure out what the max amount of levels is in this game. Let's see. Anything I can eat? I probably don't want to eat those corpses. Is there anything I can eat? You can eat more corpses. It's like, no. Like, no. I guess I'll make this into whatever the fuck this is. Eat it up. There we go. It didn't do anything to me, but it did nothing. It didn't do anything, so it did nothing. Good for me. Let's see. So I need a saw shit. Let's see. Sawmill. Where's all my... I only got 2 oak logs? Oak logs? Why did I say it like that? Yeah. Next building will be made out of cedar, because I can't mass produce any kind of wood right now. I wonder... Hiring people would be a good idea. If I can actually get people hired and then have them start doing the work that they need to be done, then that would be a good idea. But I don't have anybody to do that. I don't have anybody. Yeah, we're just getting overburdened. At least my carpentry is going up. Don't want to be too overburdened or else you're going to drop all your shit on the ground. And that's fine sometimes, but that's not always great. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Fill this shit all in. There we go. Okay. Can I move? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's see. Oak planks won't work. We'll make it out of cedar planks, I guess. How many should I make? I guess 20 for now. There we go. Question is, how big is this goddamn building going to be? Let's see. So block right there, block right there, block right there. Let's place it right here. There we go, I guess. Let's see. Don't know how big this building should be, but it should be relatively large. It's going to have storage and all of our crafting containers in there. That should probably be fine. That should be somewhat nice, even though I'm running out of shit. How many blocks does this need to be, though? I think that's good. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. We'll have a big old square. Squares are for all of us, my friend. Let's see. I think, how much did that take? Let's just craft 12. Craft that. Okay. Of course, we're going to need another door. But that's fine. Let me see. I don't want to miscalculate this thing. There we go. 1, How many more I'm gonna need? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7. I need 6, 7. I hate myself. I also need to hate myself, but I already kind of do that, so that's fine. Self-loathing is already on the list and is already complete. Let's see. Before I'm too overburdened, I should go craft myself up another door. The hell is... I think I need nails. I need more nails. There we go. Let's see. Wooden door. Open door. Let's see, we'll make it out of cedar wood. Now I'm overburdened again. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Let's see. How big is this thing? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's even. I hate it when things are even. Let's see, we'll make it odd. Hate it. It'll be 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. There we go. And then I just take this shit down. Let's see. I don't think there's any way that I can like pick it back up again. No, it's stuck how it is. Ah. I wasn't a carpenter. I was never a carpenter in my next life, or whatever life I'm currently stuck in. Let's see. Okay. So 1, 2. Oh god, the world hates me again. Everything hates me. Everything is awful. Everything is... Oh, God. Why the hell is he running all the way around? There we go. Okay. Another building for some garbage to exist inside of. And I still don't have the flooring to work with it all, but whatever. Plank floor. That's the only option I have. Too bad I ain't gotten no good amount of wood. Let's see. That only made me 1. I need like 6 billion, actually. Let's see. Go ahead and start placing some shit in the corner, at least. You can't see it due to the isometric view, but whatever, I guess. There we go. Now I just move all this shit that's been outside inside. Let's see. Grab. I don't know where to put everything, but it'll... I don't know why you can't place it in the corner like that. They really want you to be able to see all your stuff. What if I just guessed it was there? What if that worked out a bit better? Let me see. I'm just going to place them all in one big-ass row. Would probably be the best idea. Of course, I don't remember where anything is, and if I'm looking for something specific, I'm going to be like, where the fuck is it? And it's there. I'm just stupid and not looking. Let's see. So, at some point, I'm going to have to tear down that old grass shed. Because it's not all that great of a place for everybody to live in. It's like communal living, but we're all living in a shitty-ass building, and I'm the only one who's got, like, a cool-looking bed. Everybody else is just stuck on the ground. Let's see. What else do we need? We need, of course, the crafting bench. Let's see. And nothing's, like, oriented correctly, so it's all just fucking weird looking right now. Also, this room has no lights in it. I want to work on lighting. You know, it's like, why put lighting inside of a basement? That's unfinished. There we go. Let me see, is there any food I could currently make? Make myself some fucking weed stew. I deserve it. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, grab the millstone and put this in here. And there you go. I've got all of my current crafting set up in here. So now I just need to put all the fucking boxes in here. Oh, shit. Okay, don't move. It had too much crud in it. You're squashed. I don't know what the hell I just did there. You're burdened, but you're not squashed. Let's see. I'm gonna start placing the crafting shit like right in front of me. Burden. Of course, with a couple of these, I'm gonna have to move them over manually, I bet. And just having a bunch of packages out here is not the best idea for storage. I could probably find a better way of storing everything. I'm just, you know, don't want to do that. I just don't want to currently. Come on. Put the shit down. Let's see, is there anything I can just shove in somewhere? Yeah, I can place some shit in here. Let me place my corpses and my boxes. I'm just going to have to move a couple of these things over by manual. I have a bunch of rocks in here, which is... Why is this get placed inside my... Okay, weird. Sometimes you get some shit inside you that you just don't really understand why. Like vomit and books. And like Palulu branches. A beaker, herbs. Don't pick up the stones. The stones are probably what's weighing you down the most. They're big ass rocks. Let me see. Open. Let me place some stuff in here. Let's see. Place a couple of these things in here. I still have that treasure map that I haven't even used. Let's see. Is there a way I could craft up like a thing, a storage container? Let's see. I know there was like an old way of doing it. Shipping chest. You wouldn't want to craft that. You want an actual chest. Carpenter table. Barrel. That probably won't be what I'm looking for. Let's see. Can I not build a chest? That's really weird. Wooden box. There we go. Wooden box should work, right? Let's see. We don't have anything to actually make it with, but that's what the sawmill's for. Wherever the hell it is. Stone cutter, sawmill. There we go. Let's see. We don't want to waste too many logs if we don't have to. But we do need some storage room. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Okay. Where did I put that again? Which one does that? I think it's the carpenter's table. Okay, and I need fucking what's it called? String. If I could just put all of the crafting abilities all in one little place, that'd be really nice. That'd be really nice. Let's see. Put that away. And then make that box if I can. Oh, you need 2 of them? Fuck you. 2 of them? God damn. You're asking me too much. You're asking me too much. Let's see. There we go. Wooden box. It's a bit of a big build, but it should be able to place a couple of things in here that I can move more easily. And then someday I don't have to work with a bunch of cardboard boxes on the ground. Maybe. Let's see. Yep, I got pretty burdened just by holding all those stones. Let's see. Place. Huh? Oh, the stones are inside the cooler. I was like, where the fuck did the shit go? Stuff keeps going inside of my cooler and just disappearing. Let me see. Burdened again. Let's see. Place that in here. Then we'll be able to move everything over, at least hopefully. This is like the highest amount of stones I have. I'm overweight by now. Let me see. Split these in half. So I can at least hold about half of them. And I'm still overburdened by holding all of them, but it works. Let's see. Place that in there. We'll have all of our storage inside, and then we'll figure out what the hell that all means in the end afterwards. Grab the empty package so I can have more storage. There we go. Let's see. Place that in there. Okay. Now we got to move the most amount of stuff, which is in this other box. Let's see. I'm going to lock that one. Why does it keep going inside my fucking chest? I don't get it. Why does it keep going in the wrong place? There we go. At least I moved some stuff over. Now I just got to find places to put everything. Place that all in there. Put this shit somewhere better. You need to be better, Barry. You keep being worse, Barry. See, that's a shipping container. Don't put anything in there you don't want to lose. Let's see. All my letters that I never fucking read. Just fuck reading. Copper ore. Resin. Like, what is all this garbage sometimes? Adventurer's log. I don't read that for shit. If I've had an adventurer's log that I've been writing in that I've been unaware of, I've been unaware. I've been unaware. Let's see. Place all this in here. The rest of it should be pretty easy to pick up. I think at least. Yeah, there we go. All right. Storage has been made. We have all of our crafting material in here, and that is pretty goddamn good. Now I don't need to worry about, like, walking over here all the time to grab all this. Of course, I think I should place my shipping container closer to the house. Oh, I forgot about this one as well. And this one has some stuff in it. There we go. What? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's weird. Can I not, like, just put it down somewhere? Place. There we go. I don't want to grab it. I just wanted to look inside of it. There we go. So now everything is in a much nicer place. Much nicer place. That's good at least. Let's see, has this fertilized yet? Or I think it already did, didn't it? We have to work together to make even more garbage. You'll make even more garbage. Let's see. So now while I sit in the middle of all this, I should be able to, like, quick craft up the things I need. So I need more makeshift arrows. Let me see. Don't want to kill myself. Don't want to kill myself quite yet. There we go. Got 200 arrows. That'll make some good bait soon. Where is the rest of my bait? Must be in one of the chests. I must have placed it in somewhere while I was messing around. There we go. Sleep our lives away. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on an adventure to the north at some point to figure out what god to pray to, and I think the best idea would probably be the machine god. Just because I'm the guy that uses the gun and all that stuff, it'd be a good idea for me to do that. Let's see. That to fill myself up. There we go. It looks a lot nicer in here, at least somewhat. Somewhat looks nice. Let me see. Who can I talk to give me home equipment? I think it was Lloydel, or it was somebody that I could talk to just to give me a house thing. Let me see. Talk to. Oh, he's asleep. Fuckers, gotta wake up. I think one of these things can make me a thingy that I need. House plate. There we go. Build me 2 of these. There we go. Crafting's all the way up at 10. That's good. Okay. Place this on the wall to label it as a place. Change music, edit appearance. Look at it. It's just like this thing. Flat roof. Let's go with a low roof. Sure. It'll look like ass. But that's fine. Never said anything looks good in this life. There we go. Let's see. Where'd the other one go? Let's see. Place this here. There we go. Then edit appearance, and then give it like another low roof. It's gonna look like 2 of the same exact building for now, but that's fine. We will work with that. We will work with that. Hell, I need to make myself some more arrows. Without arrows, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Let's see. Not carpenter's table. I need to find the tinker's table, which is this one. This one. There we go. Yeah, make it out of Palulu branches. I'm gonna need a couple of them, just because I'm running out of arrows. I need all these arrows for myself. There you go. Another 200 arrows. That'll work out well for me. Let's see. That's looking good. Storage is looking better. Of course, I need to find a way to, like, do all that stuff. So I might need to look. Someone has arrived. Oh. Urgent quest. Need a round shield. My father has been stricken with poison. Could you deliver a pedestal I borrowed back to my dog? You have a dog? I didn't know that. Why didn't you bring the dog with you? It looks like somebody has arrived. Lord Lloydel, Breeze. Just the right timing. Those 2 travelers over there wish to talk to you. Travelers, you say? They seem harmless enough, though their attire is a bit odd. They told me they're wandering alchemists. Apparently they travel around to various places. Alchemist, is it? Flaunting such a dubious title. They're probably looking to peddle some questionable potions. Alchemy, of all things, is... Wait, hold on. The lead plate that man is wearing around his neck looks familiar. The dull gleam of the green lead plate engraves the symbol of the sun. No mistake. That's a mark of distinction from the esteemed Academy of Polemia, given only to those who have achieved outstanding academic success. Wearing that plate, one would be welcomed as an honored guest in any court across Pyrrhus. Hard to believe, but this frivolous-looking man is quite an elite among elites. You understand, Breeze? This traveler must be a renowned alchemist indeed. Be sure you keep your manners. I can't even talk, so yeah. Welcome, travelers. So this is but a vast, empty plain. Might there be something we can do for you? Oh, have we seen this guy before? I think so. Let's see. Good day, settlers of this land. Call this an empty plain belies the truth. Here, there is a breeze of freedom. Oh, yes, that's what I've been looking for, which is myself. And there is hope. We're grateful for this warm welcome. I am called Kettle. This is my companion, Hurazurasita? I don't know how to say your name. We heard about your settlement during our travels and hope to find shelter and bread for the night. I hope we're not imposing. Not at all, Master Kettle. I am Lloydel, the frontier inspector of this land. You're welcome to rest your wings here as long as you like. We don't even have beds for you to rest in, but whatever. It's very kind of you. There's a strange harmony here. I can feel the breath of mana. In our travels, such places are rare. I was hoping to explore the area a little bit. Interesting. Ash mentioned something similar before. His hunches are a hit or a miss, but if you say so, there might indeed be something special about this land. Just the fact that I'm just that special. Special in many different ways. Anyway, having an alchemist of your caliber around is certainly reassuring. Let me welcome you again, Master Kettle. I hope your stay here proves to be meaningful for you as well. Okay, so now we have some friends. Are you all residents? Are you all staying here? You better be paying rent. Wake up, Lloydle. I need to ask you for stuff. I don't know. See, can you hear the ancient words of the whispers? I wander this world to learn the story of the wind. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to tell you many stories because I can't talk, but whatever. I can't talk. Calendaris. Yes, I want to get a chicken to join us. Let's see. Apprentice Mage, Arphorius the Child. None of these people seem like they'd be worth getting. I don't want those. I need a farmer and I need a fisherman. If you're a fisher, I'm looking to get you. If you're a farmer, you might not be useful right now, but maybe in the future. There's a lot of things that need to get done in this land, and I need the help of everybody to do it. Let's see. All right, I need to quick create some of these, more of these makeshift fucking arrows. Let's see. There we go. Make me more arrows and make me more fucking fish. I gotta get my fish stick on, man. Let's see. Get that all in there, and that should keep working on that. Okay. Wonder how my tent's been going. I don't think it's growing anything. No. How do you farm in a tent? I guess I'm gonna have to look that one up. The Elin tent farming? I looked this up last time. Okay. How does tent farming work? I'm new to the game and the series in general. I've seen people doing mushroom farms in their tents, and I have main 3 questions. Let's see. How does soil fertility work? Is it from your land, the tent, or unlimited? Continue to grow mushrooms in the winter. How does it affect weight? You know, I think I just use the tent as a greenhouse in my base. Let's see. Fertility inside tents is unlimited. You're only limited by the area, so it's good when you're farming things that don't need sunlight. That's a bit of a problem. Later, as someone else said, you can run sun lamps and farm regular crops inside. Sun lamps. Sun lamps work inside stuff. What the hell is a sun lamp? I don't know what that is. Let me see. Elin sun lamps. How the hell do you get a sun lamp? Let me see. I'm like, Let's see. Use the first few sun crystals you loot to make a sun lamp so you can farm normally in winter. Sold by Nino in the Tinker's Camp. Okay. Might go on an adventure to get some sun crystals or whatever. Oh no, there's bad guys around. I just leave. I just leave. That's what I do. There's somebody here that can sell me sun crystals? But don't attack a base. I don't mean to attack it. I just happen to do that by accident. Nino. Okay, so he can sell me sun lamps. Wall torch. Let's see. Blacksmith table, cauldron, furnace, loom, gen cutter, signboard. Let's see. Anvil, barrel processing machine, oven, sun lamp, sun table lamp. That might be what they're looking at. I guess I'll pick this up. It is crafted out of machine table. Okay, so you might need a machine table. So I'll grab that, and I'll also grab the sun table. I don't know how you craft either of these things, but I will come to understand. So you read how to make a sun table lamp. Let's see, it can be crafted at a machine table. You learn how to make a machine table. It can be crafted at a drafting table. Do I have that? Drafting table. It's like, you can make this at this to make this at this. Drafting. Do you sell the drafting table? Oven, die maker, beehive. Beehives. I don't want to fucking let bees in my house. Sounds like an awful idea. Let me see. Sarah's the trainer. Can you teach me anything that I don't know? I have a bunch of platinum coins that I've been getting up from random bullshit, but it doesn't seem like there's anything I really care about here. Nothing super great. It's not like going out and finding like the other stuff. Maybe farming would be a skill that I'd want to learn. Okay, let's head back home. Head back home, and we're right on the cusp of the land. Right on the cusp of the land. Let me see. Need more wheat stew. Let's make 2. Helps out with my cooking. Eat. Eat. There we go. Now I can eat it all. Let's see, it seems like the quest board is angry with us for some reason. An hour in the morning. What is that delicious smell? I'm not going to take on anything until it's time. Let's see. Until it's time to figure out how all this works. This person, at Forrest the Child, is apparently at age 104. Okay, I don't get that. Let's see. So now, do we have a drafting table? I don't believe we have a drafting table. Millstone, signboard, carpenter's table, tinker's table, wall workshop, flooring workshop. I know somebody was selling the thing for that. I just don't know where everybody is currently. I know Lloyd'll likes working around over here. Show me your home equipment. Platform, block, delivery box, whistle of peace. Who was... I thought I heard that somebody was selling that, or I could probably make it. Watchfire, grass fence, glass block, sculpting table. No. Okay, that's weird. Like, that's weird. Maybe... I think maybe one of my thingies can make it. Maybe. Drafting table. I do have that. I just need blocks of this shit. Then I need planks, which I have quite a bit of, or I can make quite a bit, and then nails. So this is all just to make sure I can, like, farm during the winter. And then if I could do that during... I don't have to technically do that inside my tent, then. I could do that inside of, like, my... I could do it out in the base, then. It might work a bit better. Let's see. Okay, stonecutter. Where's my basalt? Run this basalt. Let's see. Just need to do quite a bit of this. Let's see. Should have enough of that. Then I need to find the sawmill. And then I just need a couple of pieces of logs. Make it out of birch for now. Don't want to completely fuck over my, what's it called? My this stuff. But, you know, I kind of have to. And then it needed nails. Where's my tinker's workshop? You need like 4. There we go. Build all that shit up. Put that away. And then, what was it? It was the workbench that can craft. There we go. Let me see. The stuff in my hand. It's going to take 5, but that's fine. We'll make a machine table. It's a whole complicated thing. Let's see. There we go. Craft. So I can make a kiln, an accessory table, make a machine table. Damn, this requires ingots, microchips, and nails. It consumes electricity. This thing seems like it's going to be a lot of work. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. But good to know that I have that. Whatever the fuck it is, I have it. Let me see. Let me go ahead and dump inside of areas. Let's see. Open this up and place this in there. There we go. Just need some place to put things. Okay, so good to know that I can't really do that anytime soon. That is not happening anytime soon. I have some more fertilizer for myself. I figure out where my bait is. Somewhere in these boxes. Somewhere in these boxes I will find my bait. There it is. I needed it. I needed it. I'm gonna have to go fishing soon. So, yeah, we got more garbage over here. You guys are supposed to be like working on not letting that be here. All of our garbage is supposed to go into there. Even the garbage that I can't throw away. All the garbage that won't go away, it can go in there too. Oh boy. Damn, the ground is still angry. Why is the ground always fucking angry? Let's see, make me up some food. Eat that shit in the morning. Okay. Now I pull out all of my thingamajig and then I break them. I break them down into corpses. Disassemble. There we go. Those are the good corpses. And then I turn them all into bait. Let's see. Though it's going to take almost all of my energy to work with that. Let's see. Here we go. I can't do all of it. We'll do 6. This will almost kill me. We need a lot of bait. We need to go fishing again. And then it's like instantly back to bed. Back to bed. Back to bed. Then we can go back to fishing. And then we fish everything out and we do it again. Apparently I'm still hungry. see. I'll cook up a corpse. I'll cook up a corpse. Because the corpses don't fuck me over too bad. And I can eat. They're not even corpses. I don't even know what they are, really. They're confusing little conundrums. It's going to take 50. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Just craft everything at 50, like, thing. There we go. 120 bait. I should be able to, like, fish for, like, a century. Apparently my characters are angry at something. It's like a corpse of a man eating flowers. Cool. Cool. I don't know how useful that is, but whatever. I should check and see if we've gotten... What are you guys fighting now? I have no idea. Sometimes they just go off and punch things like weirdos. Let's see. Belondo, the little girl. Their work is lumberjacking. And their hobby is self-harm. Like, great. That sounds like a great person to bring here. I want to find somebody that's good at fishing. I need to fish. It's the only way. It's the only way. Mostly because I just fished like a fucking crazy maniac. Let's see. Maybe I should sleep before fishing. Sleep a little bit more, and then we can get back to the fishing. We've got enough money to, like, last ourselves quite a bit of time, so I don't need to worry about being too sleepy. I guess you are not sleepy. Okay, I'll make myself sleepy by sitting around and fishing. There we go. Gonna take us a while, but we're gonna get our money back up. You see, my character's already tired. See, I'll wait until he has, like, no stamina left. He'll get me all that fish I want. Oh, he'll get it. Not a sweet fish. Don't you want a sweet fish? No. I want a fucking angry fish that wants to beat my ass. So I kind of just want any type of fish so I can saw them down. Let's see, I might also want to try and make some more, like, brewing barrels. With that, because I always get so much fish. It's a good idea to get that so that I don't have to, like, worry as much. Question is, how do you make that again? How do you make that shit again? Forget who can do that. I think that's the crafting table. Bury barrel. They're not all that hard to make. Fertilizer, tightrope, nails, and yeah, that's all pretty easy. I can make that all. Except for the fertilizer right now, I'd need to get some shit to fertilize down. Which I could probably get pretty easy. Of course, I could do my whole strategy. I'll place some stuff in here. Have some seeds. Maybe that'll fertilize. I don't know. Let me see. All right, let's go to bed so that we can have some more time to fish it about. You know, you think that it's a place for you to sleep. No, a place for me to sleep. Doesn't matter if you're a guest. That's my bed. So fuck you. There we go. My character's hungry. Craft some good old skewered fish. Let's see. Eat. There we go. All right, back to sitting around and trying to fish for hours. This could take... I mean, I've got 114 bait, and there's no way to, like, increase the speed at which I fish. So I just have to sit here and let it happen. Sit here and let it happen. I guess in the meantime, while I'm not looking at it, I need to figure out how to do some of the things. So don't worry about sun right now. Don't worry about that. We need to worry about automation, stuff like that. So Elin, what's it called? Villagers? Villagers. Yeah, well, residents. That's what it's called. Okay. Residents can be, let's see, many NPCs, including monsters, can be recruited as residents through various means. Okay. So roles. Let's see. Roles. Maids, expand your land, applies to pay additional taxes. Let's see. Livestock. You can designate any resident as livestock, so you can designate humans as livestock if you really felt like it. Let's see. Let's see. Secretary, although not strictly a role, the presence of a secretary/elder allows for investment in the town's development. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let's see. Job/hobbies. Okay. Okay, so each resident of my home, so our place, has a primary job which they will fulfill if your home has proper facilities and a signboard. A hobby they will do on the side. In addition, it seems that residents who produce something will sell it directly from the shipping chest if there are no share containers in which they can deliver their products. The efficiency of the job is variable, depending on the skill of the residents, the quality, comfort traits, and type of material of their bed, and their affinity. Even a poor makeshift bed makes a substantial bonus to their efficiency. Even residents who do not have a corresponding skill Will automatically acquire them as they perform jobs and gain experience. Experience is gained every day as long as the resident is not in your party and is working. Ranks for the jobs and hobbies can be checked on the resident/board. See, it goes all the way from amateur to like grandmaster, I guess. Okay, the efficiency affects both their chance to produce items as well as their bonuses to land, such as soil. Okay, finally, each resident over the max population will have reduced efficiency to a minimum of 0. Emergency rations can offset this penalty slightly with diminishing returns. There's a max number of people that can live in my town. Fixed jobs or changing jobs. Okay, well, don't worry about that. So fishers. Fishers require fishing signs and produce fish. Fishing. Very small chance of fishing up. What the hell did I... Let's see. I don't know what's going on. Fish up small metals. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. Let's see. What other kinds of people can you get? You can get breeding people, supervising, assassin, roomer, lumberjack. Let's see. Lumberjack sign. Okay. So I would just have to find an area in which we can actually, like, go. We could set a place for them to lumberjack. That would be a good idea to get a bunch of wood. They kind of need the wood at this rate because we're using a lot of wood to make land. Blacksmith produces ores. Interesting. Cooking produces meals and seasonings. Farming is just the job. Okay. Also, my fishing is up to 12 now. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. Gardening, garbology. What the hell? Hunting. Hunting produces animal corpses and meat. That's good. What else? Cleaning? No. Let's see. Exploration produces global bars. Okay. You can produce drugs. Thank God. Damn. Okay. The ones I want to look for are the ones that are going to, like, produce, like, fish and farming shit. So, that's a lot of different stuff to try and get. Also, my fishing is just incredible. Look at how much shit I've got. Someday I'll run out of bait. Someday. Let's see. So, yeah, I want to make sure I find somebody who's good at fishing. Then I need to find somebody who's good at, like, farming. I also want to find somebody that's good at lumberjacking. I need to find people who are great at jacking off, so I can find that too. So that'll be useful. The problem is I don't really get what the whole lumberjacking thing is if there's no trees left, because there's no trees that grow on my land currently. So I guess maybe I just set up the sign and they'll go to lumberjacking even though there's no place to do it. I don't. Oh, it's Hydra. Hey there, Hydra. How you been doing? I haven't seen you in for goddamn ever. I hope you're doing all right. I'm currently fishing my ass off, trying to make as much money to pay off my taxes. You know, fishing. I wish fishing in real life could pay off. It would make things easy. It would make things easy. Either way, how's your night going? I haven't seen you in forever. Let's see. I get all this shit. There's 56 items in this stack of shit. And everything is, like, going stale. Why is there a tower of shit? Oh, because I'm great at fishing. See, I should probably stop fishing for a second. What did I get? I got some interesting fish right here. I got a sunfish, a carp, more garbage, blowfishes, tombs. See, a lucky cat. Okay. I need to go ahead and sell off some of this excess that I don't need. Like, I don't need a lucky cat, boots, bottles, a tome, a foreign doll. I don't think I need... I think I got about everything else I need. There's an evil dog. We might need to kill the... Oh, it's suppressed. That's why it's so strong. There we go. Killed the evil dog. Hello there, Fenneru. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well as well. I'm doing what I usually do, where I make a bunch of fish very angry with me by killing them. I like to kill them. Also, I've been good. Well, I am glad that you are doing well. I am now going to saw a turtle in half. And, like, a bunch of bitterlings. I gotta make all the money in the world. This always takes so much energy just to, like, cut apart some animals and sell. There we go. Your backpack is squashing. Well, let me find a place to store all this extra food. I don't care if this all goes bad. Doesn't really help. I just need it out of here. A blowfish. How was I even holding a blowfish? I have no idea. All right, let's see. Now I need to go make my booze. Put it inside the brewery barrels. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that'll make me quite a bit of booze. Of course, I need to saw some more, but I don't have any more room left. I don't have any more room left. Let's see. Let's see. Look up some shit. There we go. Corpse of a man eating flour. That sounds like a great thing for a person to eat. I didn't get any boosts from it, but then again, I didn't end up being dead, so that's good. Let's see, how's your night been, Fenaroo? I hope you've been doing well as well. Oh, I have a bunch more tadpoles I could rip apart, but for now, I will let it be. I need to let it all rip apart. So I should probably check our board. Who's this guy? This guy's in a garbageology. You know, I think I might have to hire the little girl that's 31 years old. Where can I tell my Mac? I'll just get her for now. Haha, it's a shithole. Yeah, it is. All right, I'll try my best not to let you down. Sure. There we go. Got ourselves Vanold, the little girl. Great. She's a lumberjack. Once I figure out how to do that, it'll be worth something. Also, yes, that's a little girl. Great to say. By the way, I thought I heard the new Digimob server would be the old version. It is the old version. So, prepare for that. We get into the old version. Let's see. Talk to this one. Platinum coins are a lot rarer than gold. Spend them wisely. Okay, so at this point, I need this person to, like, figure out how to make lumberjacking happen. So I'll just go ahead and make this. Why is there a crown with a number by my name? It's a new thing that YouTube does where it's like you can, like, earn points, but it's not like points on the channel. It's like points just on per stream that, like, make it so like you're the top chatter, stuff like that. I don't really understand it. It's like a new feature of YouTube. I don't get it. I don't really pay attention to it, but it's something that you can do. By old, I mean 1.7. Not that old, 1.12, but just old. Not old, just old. I think if we went too far back, I think it might just be a little bit too boring. We don't want to go too far back. Anyway, let me go ahead and put all my fish in my pockets. Let's see, shove fish in your pockets. That'll be fine. Let's see, where's my sawmill? There we go. Okay, I need to saw up some fish. Damn. You ever just sawed up a giant-ass sawfish and only got 5 fucking bonito flakes? That's no good. I need more. Let's see. This is really why I need, what's it called? I need more brewery barrels, because I get too much. I get too many bonito flakes, which means I have too much shit, which means it's not all rotting fast enough. I get to rot faster. This is the power of being the world's ultimate fisherman. That seems like it would be like a like an isekai anime. It's like the world's ultimate fisher goes to isekai and has to win by fishing and making booze at a constant rate. There we go. I have a lot of shit in my pockets. Let me go ahead and place all my bonito flakes somewhere. Good thing is these don't go bad. There we go. Okay, get the biggest ones. And we'll go off and fucking rot them. The rot shall be with you. There we go. How much? Okay. It's still rotting. Okay, we need to make, like, more brewery barrels. Without them, we're just going to, like, not be efficient as we need to be. That means I need a string. And then I need to make tightrope. Let's see. You remember that isekai farming anime? Which one? Maybe that's this one. Maybe we've made that. Let's see, we need nails and we need fertilizer. That's the one thing I was like waiting on. I was like, shit, I need that. It shouldn't be too hard to make some of that. Let's see. Because I can just make some arrows. Let's see. Out of goddamn branches. That's the one thing. We're not good at that. Let's see. We also probably need to make more beds. We have, like, we don't have enough beds for everybody. Wow, I made 90 bucks then. We need more beds for everybody. We don't have enough beds for everybody to stay in. My farming life in another world. That's pretty much this, but it's my farming life where everybody hates me. Let's see. Where can I craft food? More weed stew. Let's see. Just 2. There we go. Eat. There we go. Let's see. I need fertilizer. What is this? Is this better than my current armor? No, it's worse. I don't know who the fuck to give this to. I don't know who the fuck gave it to me either. Let's see. Why is somebody sleeping on the drafting table? I know there's no place to sleep in this place, but still. Not to be animals and all that stuff, sleeping on tables. Let's see. How's my booze growing? Not growing. Rotting. There we go. Bunch of booze. Anything? We're still waiting on 4 items. Okay. Sell some of my booze. This is what makes me all the good money. Being a fucking bootlegger. Let's see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should make me some more good stuff. More good stuff. I'm hungry again. Can I just eat these? I don't want to eat my booze production. This is where I get all the good money. Let's see. I need to go out and, like, kill trees. I see any trees that I can fucking murder? There's a bad guy that my friends take care of that I just ignore. Let me see. There we go. That guy has a branch connected to him. Let's see. I thought they were angry at the duck. No, they're angry at the zombie. Like, what do you guys got against ducks right now? Let's see. I give up on people. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Damn. I can't find a single goddamn tree. Oh, okay. I thought that was a tree. No, it was just a bad guy. That was a suppressor. Altar of Wind. Who do they worship? Let me see. I need to see. Nope, not the goddess I need. I'll rip down your trees, though. Your trees probably have something to do with something. Oh, damn. Good job, guys. Killing some more shit for me. Just need a bunch of branches. If I can get the branches, I can make fertilizer. Oh, my faith is going up. Well, thank God. God will finally praise me. And I'll start caring. I'll start caring about that shit. Well, I currently don't have a god in this game, so I don't know who I'm praying to. I'm praying to Wilfred Brimley, the god of diabetes. There we go. Head home. Store some shit away. And now I can make myself a bunch of arrows to, like, make fertilizer with. There we go. Good stuff. So now, find this. There we go. Make a bunch of them because we need it all. Let's see. Make both. And then make both. Or I didn't make both. I made one. There we go. Another 280 arrows to throw in somewhere. How much money did I make? I made $2,000 right there. You're praying to Danny DeVito. I'm praying to the trash man and eating all of his garbage. I like eating garbage. Seeds of a palulu tree. Wonder if I can use that to, like, help the person grow stuff. Like, what if I just plant the trees around here in the area that the lumberjack is supposed to happen? And then the person who's supposed to be good at lumberjacking, which is like our new friend, does that. Man, why are you guys sleeping in the same bed? I really gotta wonder about that. Okay. I need more stew. There we go. My cooking's going up. Good. That make me any better at cooking? Somewhat. Okay, so first off, I need to make more beds for everybody. It said that residents don't work well if they don't have a good bed to sleep. And again, I can't check my residence because I need a residence board. You need to wake up. Can't deal with you when you're not awake. I need you to be awake. Let me see. Yes, 96 booze. That's why we are fish wine farmers. Let's see. Plop that shit in there. And then get some more of that shit to rot. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Making millions upon billions of orans. Not really, but we're making an amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about this one? This one's still... It's rotting itself away. Why do you and that one person following you sleep in the same bed? I don't know. They just keep following after me. I can't control them. They're my friends, but they want to be my friends too much. Let's see. Where can I get... Where did I make the poor bed? One of these things allowed me to make the poor bed. There it is. Poor bed. Requires fiber. I need to get some fiber in my diet. I've got wood. Okay. I know where I can get fiber. Pull it out of the trash. Pull that shit out of the trash. Bring some garbage out and just fucking smash it to the ground. There we go. Where's my good stuff? There we go. Disassemble. I got one piece of fiber. I don't know what I get when I disassemble burnable garbage. I get shit on the ground. Pieces of fiber. Said I was looking for fiber. I got those fiber. Question, what is Elin about? Elin, Freddy, is all about, well, anything you want it to be. You can go out in the world, become an adventurer, make your own town, become a prostitute, sell booze to everybody, become the world's ultimately shitty musician, and just live your life being a weirdo. It's kind of just a game you make to, like, do anything in, and it's a bit complicated. You can basically do anything as long as it's possible, and you just have to make a shit ton of money doing it. Somehow. Somehow you will. Without paying taxes and sometimes trying and failing to tax fraud. Which I've not done yet. I pay my taxes like a good boy. There we go. My strict anti-littering law is going great over there. You just run a town. Sounds correct. At some point, I'll become a prostitute. It'll work well. All right, I can make a bed here. I can make some beds for some people. Because really, everybody's been living on the ground since the beginning of the game. There we go. Okay. Let's place these down and start sorting out who everybody's going to... who's all sleeping next to who? Well, everybody's sleeping next to everybody. Let me see. Okay. Bed options. Assign bed to... No. Where is... There she is. Bonold. Who all needs a bed? Lloydel. Let me set bed to... I have no idea. Set that to the alchemist, I guess. Lloydel. Ferris. Whose bed is this? This is Luke's. This is for the dog. Let's see. Assign bed to Monalier. There we go. Fuck, how dare you, Freddy? No, I'm number 3. Yeah, this whole weird thing with the rankings on YouTube just make no sense. I don't really get them. I don't really get them or why they... Okay, so now we have a couple of beds. Is she... Are you going to Lumberjack now? I have no idea how this whole thing works. I should make this a shared container so that everybody can start dumping shit into it. All right. I think I'm starting to get the whole automation thing. All right. Who's a fisher? Reading, meditation, and game. None of you are worth anything. You are a 10-year-old bookkeeper. I don't know how the fuck that works. Apprentice trader. Meditation. What kind of work is meditation? What the hell does that get me? What the hell can you do me? Nothing, I guess. It does nothing, right? I'm looking for like a food. I'm looking for a fisher or a farmer. What have you been doing, Whittle? What do you do? I actually need to look at your stuff. I need to be able to check the resident board. Who has the resident board? I actually don't know who has the resident board. Is it Amit Thomas? Back. There we go. It's cheap, so I'm going to buy it. I'll buy the resident board. What's that? I can figure out who lives in my town and why they live in my town. Okay, residents. Here's a list of residents at your base. You see the briefcase next to their names? If you hover their mouse over it, you can see their jobs and hobbies. Residents have various jobs. Some improve security or fertility of your base, while others produce valuable items. However, if the environment isn't right, the residents won't do their jobs. Jobs shown in yellow are currently impossible to perform. Usually, if you place the right furniture at the job for your base, they'll start working. For example, a bookshelf is needed for research jobs. The efficiency of the work will increase as residents grow. The quality of their beds also affects efficiency. It's a good idea to have one bed for each resident. Cool. Bed. This person is missing a bed. Workplace, none. They don't have... My workplace is painting? Okay. Lumberjacking. Jacking off. Let's see. You should be good because, yeah, you have a lumberjack sign. You're also supposed to be a lumberjacker, but your hobby is called Fluffy Stroke. What kind of fucking job is that? He's a singer. He needs a mic to work that. You're also a singer. How do you make a microphone? Okay, if I want them to make me, I want them to make good stuff. I need to figure out how to make a microphone. Microphone. Let's see. How the hell do you get a microphone? Pianist. Maybe you're just not allowed to. There's probably a place I can go to try and get that. Let's see, Elin, how to find a mic. How to get a mic? You can use furniture blocks in town or sleight of hand. There's one in the Mycelia church. See, furniture shops sell stuff like mics randomly. Okay, so there's ways of doing it. Ups your metal resistance stat. Mental. Does it? It might. Does it say that? Huh. I don't know what it all does. I don't know what everything does. I'm checking everybody's stuff to see, like, what they're missing. See, he's a researcher, but there's no bookshelf for him to research in. She's good at chores and cooking. Well, that's great. Does not count towards residents total. How many total residents am I allowed? Party members do not work. I do not pay those who do not work. Does not count towards residents. Not count towards residents. Does not. So our only resident is the little girl. And who else? Who else counts? I guess the party members. So the only people that count right now are the one person I have and our extra friend. Okay, I have no livestock nor any guests. Okay. I just wanted to see how many I'm allowed at a time. So I'm allowed 9 right now. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how any of this works. I saw this. What is this? A snow mochi. Oh, okay. Mochi's cool. Mochi's cool. Let's see. How's we got any fertilizer on the way? Nope. Still waiting on the fertilizer. I need that for the brewery, right? I need that shit. Okay. What do I work on right now? I can't hire anybody to do any of the fishing or the farming. Game is not a work. Game is not a work title. That's why this isn't my job. This isn't me doing YouTube is not my job, sadly. I wish it were, but it's not. Let's see, game. What does it do? Game doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It's just one of those titles that's worthless. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay. What should I do? I guess I can go fishing. Back to sitting around with my fucking stick out. Fish that out until it's time. I want to see if, like, what does it mean when I put up the lumberjack sign? Do I have to wait for these, like, trees to grow and then she'll lumberjack them properly? I don't know how any of this works. Let's see. Am I getting good fish? Yeah, rip the fish up again. Keep on making even more fish. Snow put it mochi. Why the hell did I get it? I think my characters killed a bunch of, like, random enemies off screen. Like, over on the left side of the farming area. Fishing, I mean. And just ended up getting that for me, I guess. But yeah, if I can have somebody that's a good lumberjack, then I'd be able to, like make arrows constantly. If I can have them automate at least a little bit of it, that would be great. Of course, it would be a great idea to have multiple people fishing, and if I've got 5 slots available. So if I could get a fisher, a farmer, a lumberjacker, and another farmer, and then maybe one other thing, I should be able to, like, have that all filled up. I just need beds for them all to sleep in. Of course, I have nothing that's going to be making me any kind of food for them to eat, but, you know, they don't need to eat. They don't deserve to eat. Let me see. I'm all done fishing. Let's see. What the hell did I get? Got some more random garbage that I'm going to saw together. Let's see. Place that in there. Any of our booze done? Any of the booze done? 2 items. 4 items, but 2 items. There we go. Blessed booze and the regular booze. Should be able to make quite a bit of a profit right there. Let's see. There we go. 137 regular booze and then 10 blessed. So that should be able to make me quite a bit. All right, everyone, it's time to sleep. At least it's time for me to sleep. Get in that good energy. I'm hungry. Well, it's good that I have a bunch of fish shoved up my ass because I can just make skewered fish. Which one would be more helpful? Ooh, that one doesn't help. This one should apparently be quite good. Burn it up and eat it. There we go. Usually you don't want to eat like a puffer fish, but my character said I don't give a single shit and did it anyway. Okay. Saw it all up. All of this is getting fucking made into more garbage for me. Let's see. Mackerel. We all love mackerel. I don't think I've had mackerel. I don't have a lot of fish. I'm not a very fishy guy. Maybe I'm fishy on the inside, but I don't eat a lot. There we go. We made, did we make 5 gold bars right there? Damn. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, I'm back up to 27. Some good money right there. Okay, and then I have even more fish flakes. Let's see, what should I grab? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This is why I need somebody who will just make a shit ton of fish and then just give it over to me. Make all the fish for me. And then fill all that up with fish flakes. This is our fish land. This is what we do. And then I throw some of that in there. And I hope for the best. Let's see, any garbage sitting around? Nope. You know, if we're no longer putting garbage on the ground, I can't really get, like, things out of it. No, I need this. I'll put this inside my thingy right now. Put it inside my thingy. All right, let's see. Is any of this growing? Like, is anything happening to this, or is everybody asleep currently? Everybody's asleep. Or is like it's time for sleepy hours. Let's see. Still nobody. Why does this guy want 13 golden bars? For him to his work be reading. Reading is not a form of work. Reading is not work. I'm doing research on vomit and I've run out of stuff. Sure. I'm like, sure. I have the request. Have your vomit. You brought me vomit. Here's your reward. There we go. Got some platinum coins out of it. Let's see, and then he says 8. I have this 8? Sure, have it. I can eat it. If you're gonna give me something out of it, I'm fine with it. You give me a strange silver coin. What did I grab? Something's on the ground. My influence and epsilon increased. I own the land. My influence should be at max. This is my place. I have all influence over it anyway. Nobody can tell me no. Nobody can tell me no. I wonder if I should go out and get as many seeds as possible so that the lumberjack can actually work on all this land, maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Let's see, meat on the bone. I can make meat on the bone. I don't need to do that. I don't need to help you. What are you talking? Let's see. Oh, my influence. That's what that little thing down here. I can reroll my quests here. Not that I really need to reroll a quest inside of my own town, really. That's not a great idea. It's a bad idea in general. You should give me quests that I want. All right, let's see. I need to drop this on the ground to break up. Let's see. Got 5. Drop that. Disassemble. I don't know why there's blood all over the ground. It never makes any sense. Place all that in there. I don't know why when I smash leaves, it all bleeds. That doesn't make much sense. That doesn't make much sense. Let's see. I guess I'll go back to fishing. Or no. I need to check on my fertilizer. I was like, no. Wait. I got fertilizer growing that I can grab. There we go. I can break that up, but we're trying to make more fish barrels so I can make even more fish at a time. Let's see. How many can I make? I can just make 1. I'm gonna need like 18 billion more, but this should be good for now. I need more booze making potential. Huh? Did I throw it down? Why'd I break it down for you, Mordecai? Oh, don't open it. Use it. Let's see. Place. There we go. Now I'll have even more room to grow, or I can rot even more shit. I can rot the inside of this world. Let's see. I would need another tight rope and more nails. Let's see. I need like 2 nails, right? I'm just gonna make another one. Just to help me out. There we go. So then I make string. And then I make a tight rope. There we go. And I can make another brewery barrel. I think this is all I'm gonna need for a little bit. 4 of these shouldn't be too bad. 4 brewery barrels should probably last. It should be able to, like, do a lot of shit for me. There you go. That means I can make more booze at a time, which means even more money. Sadly, no automation for it yet, but some point. There we go. I could turn the rest of this fertilizer into even more bait for me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I can make more bait. Therefore, I can get even more shit. See, that's still doing it, and that's all still doing it. Time to go fishing again. Time to wait for more things to happen. Let's see, where's my rod? Where's my rod? Let's see. Ride it. Squeeze my hop. I need to catch all the fish. My fishing's up to 13. Now I'll finally be able to catch fucking Moby Dick's dick. Which I didn't know that I want to catch, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers with their ways in life. Sometimes you just get what you want. Yeah. Sometimes you get what you want. That's the worst parts of life, when you actually do get the things you wanted. And now you don't have anything else to want for. Or maybe you want something next. You want the next thing. Let's see. Buzzed. Nothing cool. Nothing cool. Oh, it's fucking high. Oh boy. I still need to go find a god. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. It's a travel up, like, really far up the map. To go to the place where all the gods are. Figure out what to worship. I don't know why the lumberjacking girl keeps on making noises that sounds like she's breaking down wood. There's no wood. It's just the trees don't exist yet. Heave ho. She ain't doing anything. She's just pretending to fish at this point. She's like, yeah, I'm doing the job. I'm doing the job. Like, no, you ain't. Like, you're just sitting there doing nothing. I gotta waste all my bait. I made so much of it. Probably just like to finish it off. Grab all that. Then go make myself some food. Not that one. I need my bonfire. Let's see. More grilled fish. Hell. No, I don't have enough stamina to grill all the fish in the world. I was like, we should probably, like, make some of this for ourselves. But nah. Go to bed overburdened. That's fine. Wait for all the fish to rot again. Let's see. How much money? I only 600, but still, it was just from 23 bottles. We'll be making even more bottles soon. Let's see. 'Cause I go over to the sawmill and I break up fish. I break up their lives. I break up their marriages. I break up their souls afterwards. Let's see. There we go. And with so many brewery barrels, I'll be able to, like, have everything inside of somewhere, and then it'll all be rotting nice and good. I'll be rotting in hell. What I've been looking for. That's what I've been looking. There we go. All right, 45. 4. Let's see, 21. 2, 3, 4. And then, I don't know if this is done. Nope, this ain't done. It's on its way, though. And this barrel needs a couple of friends to hang out in there with it. There we go. Even more shit. Even more shit. I get even more money. Let's see. Place that in there. I guess I'll get rid of these extra arrows that I haven't had need for. There we go. And then another thing I can do, I can drop this all on the ground. Break this apart for even more. There we go. Now I'm overburdened with 5 million corpses to play with. Gotta find a place to store all my corpses from my murders. There we go. That is... You don't want to mess with those corpses. Those aren't the good ones. Those aren't the good ones. Let's see. I'm really wondering, what should I do with my platinum coins? I've got so many. Got too many. Got too many. Let me see. Okay. Any recruits? Cheering and cheering. Okay. I'm like cheering and cheering. Still not really worth anything. You guys still aren't worth bringing to the town. I guess it wouldn't take all that long for them to be able to help me out. This thief who's a dancer who is 49 years old. That's a cougar right there. Might be somewhat helpful, but I don't know. Wonder if there's any skills out there that I have yet to train that I could be getting. Like, let me see. Mining, I already have that. Digging, I think. Let me look into my character sheet. What do I have? Skills. Okay. I don't really think I need digging as a skill. Weightlifting? I think I already had weightlifting, don't I? I do have weightlifting. Lumberjacking, I have that. I have jacking off, thank God. Taming? What does it do? Increase the max gain from milk when fed to babies. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Let's see. Farming. Do I have farming as a skill? I actually don't think I have farming as a skill. General skills. Fishing. I love fishing. Farming might be something worth going to. You got to go to Yowen. That shouldn't be too far. Swimming? I don't think I really need swimming. Lockpicking. I don't think I have lockpicking, do I? I guess I could go like get lockpicking, but I don't need that. I'm gonna get pickpocketing. Disarm trap, I already have that. Literacy. What does that do? Increases the power of reading a book. Great. What does appraisal do? Reduces time needed to be appraised. I already have appraisal though. Anatomy. Increases drop rate of corpses. That could be cool. Let's see. Memorization, meditation. Faith. I already have faith. Fishing. I've got that. Writing. I don't really need that. Travel. That actually might be useful. Casting. Control magic. Magic device. Magic capacity. Investing. Let's see. Decreases money spent to invest in towns and shops. I don't know if I really need that. Negotiation. Decreases price at shops and services. Increases affinity gained by talking and brushing NPCs. I don't know how I brush you, but whatever. So, negotiation. Do I have negotiation? Yes, I do have negotiation. Okay. The only thing I saw in here that was worth anything is farming. And that's in Yowen. Pretty goddamn close. So, we might go out to learn how to farm. Let's see, I believe Yowen is just south of our location. Let's see. Is this Yowen? No, that's Olivia. Yowen's north. There we go. Don't go that way. Yowen's a bit too north of us. See, these trees are still growing. That's how it works. Let's see. Any food I could do? Like, do I have any food I could make? Don't make it out of the corpses. Like, don't eat that shit. I kind of need to, like, fish for myself right now. Let me see. I guess this is both of our beds. We shall sleep together in this bed, random person. Let's see. I'm hungry again. Hungry in the morning, you go out fishing again. Let's see. I kind of need to use whatever fish I'm going to get now as, like, actual eating fish. I can't make money off this fish. I need to use the rest to, like, actually feed myself for a while. Because if I'm going to go on a trip to use that, I don't know what the rest of the platinum chips can really be used on other than getting those skills. They can be used to increase those skills, I think. But I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if it's worth doing that or I should just do something else with it. There's another place I could use golden or platinum chips with. Okay. Got some good fish. I'm going to go ahead and cook that up for a little bit. This will help me. This will help me gain my cooking skill as well. Let's see. There we go. Want cooked eel? Cooked eel seems like it's pretty goddamn good right there. There we go. You shall now eat cooked grilled eel. There we go. You make a blissful expression, still a bit peckish. Well, you need to stop complaining and deal with what you've got. You've got what you got, and you need to shut the hell up. Anyway, there's a bad guy over there that I gotta shoot a fucking arrow at. Die. There you go. Let's see. How are we doing on booze? Let's see. 41. Let's see. 34. Let's see. 24. We're almost gonna have over 100. And then I've got some regular booze and some cursed booze. But it'll be fine. They sell it just sells a little bit less. Let me see. Place all this in there. Okay. So I want to check what else can you do with a platinum coin. The platinum chip. Let's see. Platinum. What can I do? Platinum coin. Limited edition commemorative coin mined. Okay. Lucky coin. Is that not what this is? What is this? Platinum coins. Yeah. I was like, what the hell can I do with it other than that? Oh, Kickstarter merchandise. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to figure out, like, what can I do with coins other than things I already know what they're used for. Platinum coins. Let's see. Usage. Usages. What do I spend my points on now? I got all the skills. You can buff growth speed at trainers. The town that starts with a P has 2 melee skills, Swarm Blade and Stainblade Blade Storm in the castle for 50 platinum. So you can buy them for like skills and stuff. Buy super moves. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. So I can use them. I can just use them to increase my already known stats. Okay. Well, I think we might head to Yowen so I can increase my farming skill beforehand. Let's go ahead. Check on the... Ooh, we need a fisher. A 19-year-old fisher. Sure, I'm flattered, darling. Sure. There we go. Hello? Let's see. Faith is most precious of all. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Go off and fish. I'm like, go off and fish. I like that. See, how else do you make fiber in this game? Elin. Fiber. Way to make a ton of fiber. Scrap nails into bones into corpses. Huh? I'm making tons of fiber. Huh? You can hammer books for textures, but if we're looking for fiber... How do you make fiber? Let's see. Butcher's tool. So I would need a butcher's tool on that to make fiber. Hide? Oh, hide. Okay. I want to make like fiber much easier than that. Let's see. Just hammer trash. But like, how do you get a lot of trash? How do you get all the trash in the world you would want? I want all the trash. Let's see, I don't think there's a great way of getting a lot of it. Other than like letting trash pile up. Which it really doesn't do to my laws. Oh, I got a package full of platinum coins. Thank God. Sometimes those packages are dangerous. Let me see. I'll grab this package. I keep on getting these coins, but I'm like, the fuck do I use them for now? I have so many of them. I have so many that I'm confused. Therefore, I'm going on an adventure to figure out what to do with it. All right, let's see. I know I had a thing in here that made it so that you can't... No trash. Quick anti-littering law. Let's turn that off so that I can get some litter. Yeah, get some litter. Okay. Let's see. Transfer tax payment, anti-spam law. Huh? Animal protected, delegating farming. A law to delegate agriculture. Though it seems less efficient than manual labor. Once the seeds are planted, crops are automatically harvested and sieves are uprooted. The area for automatic farming must be designated with a farm sign. When adjacent crops are of the same type, the one with the higher enhancement level may take over the others. I think you need that one engaged. You can actually make this thing actually start doing itself. Are you actually working? Haha, it's a shithole. Yeah, it kind of is. Let's talk. Do you have any good ideas for investments? Not really. I'm like, not really. It looks like she's out farming. Unholy Storm, I've never heard of you. Yeah, I'm a very unknown man. I hope you guys are, like, actually, like, getting me fish. This is my open area, but, like, doesn't seem like there is... It's weird. Let's see. Well, I can make another makeshift bed for this new person. Just because I don't have the land to be able to do it all. Let me see. Put their bed over in here so they got a place to sleep. Let's see. Place this here. Set bed options. Assign bed to my fisher. There we go. I don't know where in the hell they're gonna place all this fish. I hope they're doing it. Seems like they're doing okay. Hope they're... How does that work? Like, I don't really get it. Elin, automate fishing. Let's see. How do I automate farming and fishing? The simplest way should be to set a chest for sale with the sales tag. Put in something that never sells, burnable garbage. It says distribution setting and only accept vegetables and fish. Give it high priority. And now when your veggies or fish are made automatically, they should be dumped in the chest and sold. Fishing is automatic just with a fishing sign without anything else needed, but their priority seems to be any other shared container rather than the shipping one. Still early stretches of figuring out how to make the organized stuff. So, I mean, the thing is that I don't want it to be sold. I want it to be put somewhere so I can then, like, make it. So that's actually better for me. So I just need my fisherman to actually fish. So I guess I'll wait on her to be able to do that. I guess we'll head to Yowen to see what we can get. I guess it's the only thing I've got. So we have to head up this way if we're gonna head towards Yowen. We've got food. We've got the things we need. Let's see. An ambush. What? Oh, that little thing. Okay. Worship. Nope. What I want. Let's get out of here, guys. Oh, thanks for the little piece of meat. Let me get out my arrow. They seem to be running after a thingy. There we go. I give up on people. Yes, you do, my friend. Yes, you do. There we go. We made a lot of money that day. 3,000 Orin. I'm up to 40,000 Orin right now. Let's see. Oh, no. The guard, but there's an evil kitten in the way. Don't shoot the guard. They will kill us. There we go. There's a... That really don't look like no goblin, man. I really don't look like no goblin. Okay. We're almost there. Geek Cave. Probably not a good place to go to. There we go. Now we're in Yowen. This is the place that should be able to sell us some good stuff. We just have to look through the trainer. Citizen. Farmer. I knew it took us a while to find the trainer. Let's see. Old man. Let's see. There's a trainer around somewhere. Farmer. The bard. Let's see. Where is the trainer? You? No, innocent girl. Well, not what I'm looking for. The informer. Shopkeeper. You talk to the shopkeeper. Show me your wares. What you got on it? Fireproof blanket. Interesting. A monster ball. I don't get it. I don't get what that is. I don't want to mess with it. Citizen. The farmer. Let's see. Show me your wares. What do you got for me? Gamble chests. Okay. Bottle of steak. A parasol. Summon shadow. Fireproof blanket. Flower fence. I don't know what any of that's for. Citizen, do you have anything? No. Maybe the trainer's over in here? That's where the healer is. You guys seen a person that I can learn from? Let's see. Not this person. This person? The fisher. I'd be able to talk to him and talk to him about fishing. No, it doesn't seem like I can. The guard, the farmer. You the trainer? No, you're a citizen. think I remember having a lot. God cursed Gaki. I don't want to talk about Gaki. She's gonna make me Gak. See, where's the trainer? Tourist, bartender, innkeeper, eternal traveler, overmatched. I'd be fucked up if I tried to attack something like that. Where in the hell is the... A punk. Oh, that person. There it is. You can tell by their face. Train me. Okay. I want to learn farming. And then, I could learn taming. Yeah. I guess that's kind of useful. At some point, I might have to shift over from being like a booze master to something else. I don't really know. Is there anybody in town that I can, like, mess around with? Kill? Let's see. Getting crops. A Bouche Noel. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay. Let's head back home. Our little adventure did not need to be too much. A giant squirrel has appeared. Let me see. There we go. There's a bad spider. Eat. I'm apparently hungry while fighting a giant squirrel. I can be hungry while fighting squirrels. And hermit crabs. There we go. I love being an archer. I don't have to hit anybody. I just hope to not be seen by anybody and I win. Sleepy, am I? Well, might want to sleep at some point. Not self-harm. I need rest. There we go. Do not use the power of self-harm. Apparently I'm hungry. You should eat your goddamn fish I made. Let's see, we could go north. Go really far north, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. Not a great idea. Okay. We're back home after a little bit of time. We've returned. Let's see. There we go. I wonder if they've made anything good. There is a fish in here. There is a rotten carp. And there's a little bit of rosewood log. So I guess they're doing something. Probably need more than one of each, but I'll work with what I got. It's nice to hear that they at least did something. How was your journey? It was great. You guys dropped some garbage on the ground. Let me see. Plop this in here. Empty, empty, empty. That's because we're out of booze. Let's see. So it probably takes a lot more than what we got to like actually do all the farming stuff. Good thing they've started to litter again. I need them to do that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Everybody's so happy to help us, to have us back. Let's see. You don't actually like me for some reason. Checking everybody's likement of me. You like me quite a bit. Does the puppy like me? No, the puppy hates me. Why does everybody hate me so much? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Let me see. I also wanted to see, where can I improve my negotiation at? I was like, if I can just improve that, that would be the best idea. The Merchants Guild. Damn. That'd take me a while. Take me a while to get to. For now, we'll work with what we got. Okay. Let's see. How much fertilizer? One singular fertilizer. How was your journey? It was ass. Oh, it was ass, my friend. It was ass. Let's see. Place that up in there. I kind of need to break up the garbage. I'm going to make more beds. I need to make more beds for everybody. There we go. All that fiber crushed apart. Let's see. There we go. It only makes me like one little rosewood log, but whatever, it works. Whatever, it'll work for now. The Lulu trees are just so small. I wish I wish I could know more about like what the hell to do with all that. Let's see. Well, that means I can make more beds for people. Where's more of the poor beds? Poor bed, you need more of those ones. You need more of those ones. Where's my saw? There it is. I think I could probably shove this one in there and possibly make a bed. Let's see. Not this one. Inside the carpentry table. Let's see. Nope. I just made more logs for no reason. go. And then make it another poor bed. Let's see, where is it? There it is. I wanted to make it so that people can have more places to sleep. Because we have more people here than you think. Place. Okay. Oh, don't pass time. I don't mean to pass time. I want to go to the options. Let's see. Put this to our fisher. And this other one I can, like, attribute to this girl. Okay. Everybody should have a bed now, which is good. Everybody should be somewhat happy. Everybody's got a home. Everybody's got a place. Let's see. Exercise and treasure hunt. Why is the dog's work treasure hunting? Don't get it. I'm like, I don't get it. Let's see. I'm a novice at hunting. That sucks. Let me see. Produce fish, 92%. Produce log, 136%. Work. Required fishing are like emergency rations +2. Does that mean that it makes emergency rations? I don't really get it. Produce booze. I do need people to produce booze. Kind of my other thing here. Let's see. Anybody else to recruit? Painting, singing, writing, blacksmith, exploration. That might be helpful. I don't know. I said I needed somebody that could do exploration, right? What does exploration do again? Let's see, not this. I need to find residence. There we go. What does exploration do? Let's see, produces gold bars. Yeah. Doesn't require anything, so it might be worth getting. Let's see, good beds are good. Good beds are good for the body and will make them work harder. Well, thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Let me try it, and then you can correct me. Aditya P? No. Aditya. Aditya? I don't know. Tell me if I said your name wrong, but welcome in, Aditya. Do you have any tips for me as somebody who's even on the 5th session? I'm still trying to figure out this game. Ilya, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a good night or morning or wherever the hell you're from. Let's see. How the hell do I make them do better things? You said get a better bed. I don't have any good beds. All my beds are poor. Let's see. I know where we can get a good bed, though. We just have to go to Massilia. Ah, more garbage. Let's see. Furniture tickets for Massilia. I just need to try and get more. More furniture tickets for Massilia. Let's see. Anybody? You got any more? No. 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 Because I know I can grab some beds there. It's not going to be an incredible bed, but it'll be worth something. Nothing. And then this doesn't even have anything in it. I keep on standing on boxes. There we go. Good pronunciation. I'm going to forget which one I did it right. Aditya? I will say that's probably true, but you can always tell me if that's wrong. I'm pretty wrong in a lot of things. Let's see. So yeah, this is all going to be worthless in here, isn't it? Huh. All going to be worthless. Let's see. But I need a farmer to, like, what's it called? I would need a farmer to actually farm all this stuff. It's just all set up. Yeah, at some point I'm going to need a farmer. If you have fir tree seeds and or cotton seeds, you can cultivate them by making top-tier beds with high comfort rating. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. I need fir seeds. Actually, I don't even know what I really have. What kind of garbage do I have in all my things? Empty cans, strange silver coins that I still don't understand, old tickets. I still don't know what those do. I don't know what a lot of things do. That's why I'm stupid. Let's see. Solve my paper handgun. Let's see. Nothing in there. I'm trying to see if I have any seeds for any kind of, like, trees. Green grass. I have seeds of a birch tree. I might be able to plant that. Seeds of a yellow flower. The only reason I care about flowers is because I want to make fucking booze. I need to make all the booze. Let's see. What you got in here? Seeds of a yellow flower. I still don't have anybody that will be able to, till the land. So at some point I'll do that. Granite pebbles. What is all this garbage I own? Let's see. Maybe I could go out and... I know I could buy beds in Massilia, which is what I might do for the fun of it all. Old tickets. Don't know what to do with all that. There's so much in this game. It's such a thick game with so many things to like mess with that like still even at this point working on it for so long, I still don't know enough about it. Okay. Am I supposed to like... Okay, let me plant some seeds for birch trees. Is this how it works? Or do it... How do you plant trees? How do you plant trees? Do you need like plowed soil for that? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Cultivating flowers works best if you have livestock with shearable fur, preferably rabbits for expensive cashmere. You can craft flower crown for 8 flower and a bit of sheared furs. That's a lot. That's a lot of words. It does sound pretty useful. I just need to figure out how that all works. Yeah, I'll leave these. Are these? Do they just collect up? They seem like they're actual seeds. Like they're actual seeds. This is counting itself as a tree. I don't know if I'm placing them down correctly. Okay. So I wanted to travel to Mycelia anyway. How much food do I have? I have like no food. Where's my booze? Where are my corpses? Where are all my corpses at? Quick craft. Make me a shit ton of corpses. Or I already have a bunch of corpses. Do I have 60? You know, just die. That killed me? Come on. I only overworked just by a little bit. That shouldn't have killed me. All right, crawl up. Did I lose any points? Crafting skill increases. You are hurt. It didn't say that I lost anything. So, I think this is an absolute win. I take this as an absolute win. Usually I don't overwork myself, but that was a situation in which I needed to. Trees grow faster on plowed soil, even better when watered. Planting them on non-flowed soil are fine for decoration purposes. Oh. So I've been doing it. Okay. I shall grab my thing. I don't think I lost any points, even though I should be losing points at this point. I don't think I lost anything. I guess I'm just so low level, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now I know. Don't do that. Okay. Don't place it on random ass pieces of ground. Let me collect can I collect up any seeds? And I'm just gonna break these things apart at this point. Okay. Where is my plow? There it is. Okay. Can I... Oh, yeah, I need to dig up the land first. Dig. So I've got 3 things for trees. That's weird. Usually you don't plow soil in real life when you're trying to, like, make trees grow. Or at least I don't know anything about growing. Still. Plant that, plant that, plant that. Hopefully that'll make it so she'll actually start, like, making some progress on that shit. Hopefully. Of course, we don't have, like, a, Aw, the fisher died. Aw, that sucks for her. She'll respawn soon. She'll respawn and make me more fish. Did she catch any fish in the meantime? Nope, not really. Alright. Alright. Who killed my fish? Was it this fucking bunny? No. I was like, oh, it was this thing. The man-eating flower. Switch over. Got my crystal bow. Yeah, not that hard to kill. Not that hard to kill. Let's see. Miasma. Next, that gradually damages the target. Oh, I'm dying. Stop it. Let me live. There we go. Like, let me live. Let me heal myself a little bit. Bandage. I never actually used the bandages in this game so far. Okay, so now I know. Trees need to be grown on there. Let's see. What else would we need to, like, make, like, a watering can. How do you make a watering can? I think I need a tinker's table. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Is it in here? Watering can. Okay, I got some old scraps. I could probably get more scraps. I need nails. I have to find a machinarium. A mechanarium. All right. Well, we're pretty much prepared. Let's go to Mycelia. Should I? I'm like, should I? I have all that bait right now, and my characters are a little bit hurt. So I might want to do the epic fishing adventure for a little bit. Let me see. Okay, let me get out this shit, switch this shit around. Where is my... Okay. Time to fish. Well, anyway, Aditya, what is your experience with Elin? Have you gotten really far into the game? Because it seems like you at least have the knowledge to, like, tell an idiot like me what to do right. All I know is that I must make infinite amount of booze. Oh, good job, guys. You beat up somebody while I was fishing and not paying attention. Paying attention is a skill I will probably never actually succeed in. Because I want to sit here and fish for hours on end instead and make very small amounts of money. And hell, it makes me pretty good money. I just need my fishermen to be alive to, like, do it for me. I need, like, 8 fishermen. Stack them all up. Just keep getting fish for me. Keep letting me make bonito flakes and then make millions of dollars. And fish me up some cool stuff at the same time. What is this thing? Coral fish. My experience. Well, I've gotten pretty far in this game. I've managed to get 6 different colored dragons as presidents. Well, if it's a dragon, that sounds like it would be pretty hard to get. How do you do something? How do I get a dragon to love me? Well, first, I must seduce. Seduce me! Yeah, exactly what the spy told me. All hatched in incubators. This game gets so crazy that you can just hatch dragons like that. Reminds me of modded Minecraft in that way. Here we go. Catch a sweet fish. There's people fighting out there and dying, but I'm just sitting here and fishing up a storm. This isn't going to take up all of my stamina either. I should probably... I mean, it's a good thing that I fish beforehand, because if I want to go on an adventure, I need to have food to travel with. I'm almost ready to level up again. Damn, I didn't get any money from selling my grave? No sentimental value? No sentimental value? I don't get it. Let's see. My character is a witch and good at making potions, including potion of egg laying. See, that's how I got dragon eggs. Toss them at hostile dragons. So they just... You throw it at them and they give birth just right on the ground. They were so fucking scared they gave birth. You know, I wish I had a power such as that. That would be pretty powerful, you know? It's just like... Oh, it's a sunfish up there. I know if you catch a shark, sharks are really, really thick. Really, 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 really thick. See, so how do you make money in the game? Do you like sell potions and stuff? Or do you do the fish strat as well? The sitting here and making millions of dollars by putting fish into the grinder. I love putting fish through the fish grinder. Oh, the trees grew. I didn't even notice. They're growing. They're growing, and then at some point my farmer will actually do something with them, maybe. Because she was just like sitting there, kind of just looking at them. The one piece of wood that she made was like rosewood. So I don't know how the lumberjacking and the farming works. I'm just like, give them a place to go fishing, give them a place to find lumberjacks. At early game, I sell flowers at first, then move on to making bonito flakes wine, which is what we are doing. Right? Let's see. It's pretty much the best way you make that good-ass money. Make that good-ass orin. Let's see. 22 more bait. See a golden coin up there. Or small metals and old coin. Rumors are there are collectors. What the fuck would the collectors want with shit I keep pulling out of... It's not even a stream. It's a pond. It's not even a lake. It's a pond. It's a nothing. It's a little piece of water. Let's see. Get me all the good stuff. Drop me a fish. What the fuck is that? It's like red. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Let's see. So if you're a witch, do you use like magic to fight? I just use my stupid bow. I'm supposed to have a gun, but I don't know how to make bullets. I don't know how to make bullets. Nobody taught me that, even though I'm supposed to be the race that does the whole bullet thing. We do the bullets, I'm just too dumb at it. Look at puppies. Puppies! Another thing up there. I like it when there's a giant fucking stack of shit that I'll pick up and then get squashed by. Almost there. Then we'll make a big old stack of food to travel there with. Because if I can get like a better bed by using my furniture tickets, then I should be able to learn the crafting recipe afterwards. I hope. Let's see. Witches are mostly magic, but their best thing is their ability to double potion production. Interesting. All the different way. That's so nice about this game, because you can like find... Everybody's got a different way that they play it to get their skills and get their money and stuff. That's the fun thing about like games that actually have the ability for the character to spec into, because Minecraft, there's like a... I always refer to it dominant game strategy. There's always a dominant game strategy. And sure, this game has it too with the whole selling the fish wine, but you can do pretty much anything and it'll make you like a good amount of money that you don't really need to like spec into something very specific to win the game theoretically. See, but that's just me. It's just me. Almost done with all this fishing. I'm almost out of bait. Come on, one last little bait. There we go. Damn, I am squashed. Look at all this goddamn fish. Go ahead and cook this shit up. I will make millions upon billions of fish. Let's see. Super sunfish food. Sure, I'll make that into some grilled stuff. Let's make all these into food. The problem with the tadpoles is that they're so fucking small. Let's choose scads, pumpkin sized. Pumpkin sized fish. Pumpkin fish scares me. Okay, so at this point, I can go ahead and rest with all my fucking rotten food that's going to make me very sad. Exactly. Also, playstyle isn't determined by classes, which is good, which god being worshipped can also improve playstyle, specific aspect in specific direction. True. Oh god, I'm starving. Eat your goddamn skewers, you stupid idiot. There we go. Let's see, let's switch around where my skewers are, so they're not getting rotten. Let's see. Place out a heart. I don't fucking need a heart. Okay. I need to saw these down. Let's see, where's my saw? There it is. Okay. There we go. We just break everything down and make shit tons of shit. There we go. I'm gonna make millions of dollars upon a stale tuna. A bunch of bass. There we go. Also nice that I have so many brewery barrels now, so I can just make as much booze as possible. Let's see. So, Adidia, how did you first encounter Eden or Elin as a game? I encountered it from like I think it was like a Twitter video. It was weird. Somebody was talking about the game. It was like, dude, I can like make anime girls in this one. I was like, damn, how don't I do? You suffered a minor injury. You are interrupted. Why? Oh, it's because I have way too much garbage in my pocket. I have too much shit in here. Let me go ahead and put all this in there. Okay, look at all my flakes. Look at all my flakes. Okay. I need to put it inside the brewery barrel. Let's see, and then doot. I don't need a heart. I don't need garbage. A rubber snail. No, I want the branches. Branches are good. My first encounter was far before Elin was made, if we count Elona, the original game as well. I've heard about Elona. I've heard it's a lot tougher than Elin, or it's like it was very different, but Elin's supposed to be like a prequel or something. I don't really understand. I don't understand a lot of things, but Elona also looks really cool. Another game to write onto my backlog of things to do. Okay. Let me figure out. Let me find the most amount of each of these things. 20, 22, 27, 23, 15, 15, 13. Okay, let me go over to my brewery barrels. Put this shit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any booze in here that has been ready? 5. You know, 5 is better than none. 5 is better than none. It's interesting because Elona was like, what's it called? It was like originally only in Japan or something like that. So, wonder how it came over to the U.S. at some point. Wonder how it became known to the U.S. community. Let's see. How much do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just grab a bunch. Let me just grab a bunch. See, throw this in here. See, that one's already open. Plop some shit in there. Doot. Yeah, I have way too many of the flakes to just place them all down now. There we go. Also, Lloydel is one of the main causes of death early game, sparring pianists back in Elona. Oh. That's the whole, timeline thing, like I was saying. Interesting. Let's see. Looks like the little girl is hard at work lumbering. Good for her. I don't know if she's actually doing it right, but let's hope she is. My only shared container. So if we're supposed to be getting any birch logs, we haven't really gotten anything in here. I don't know how that works. Maybe I need to put like a chest closer so that she'll actually bring it all over. Let me see. Any good ideas for investment? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, let's rest and then head back to Mycelia. Might be a good idea to see if I can find any better weapons or armor there, and then find a better bed. I hunger. You hunger. Well, time to eat one of my 15 million grilled fish that I keep putting in my pocket. Shove it up your ass. Okay, you're blind? Stop being blind. There we go. Didn't make a bunch, but I'm leveling as is. Okay. What's this one? Old Keep. Okay, that's not a place I can go to. Oh, the Merchant's Guild is down there. My characters do not like fish. Oh no, it's a rock thrower. Rock throw. Die. There we go. What are they dealing with? Evil cats. Evil cats. What kind of build are you going for with this character? I don't know anything about like character build in this game, so I'm kind of just going like I picked all my things to make myself into a gunner and like use guns, but I don't know anything about how to do any of that. So I just picked a bunch of things that would, or I let my community like pick that. I was just like, you guys do something. They wanted to do like a gun-toting Elin or whatever. What am I? I am a gunner Yurliz, so it's like a machine dude. So I have no idea. No idea any of that is helpful, but it might be. Let's see. There was something that I could buy here with a with things, right? Oh, I can buy a microphone. Yes, I could. Depends on how many tickets it costs. Let's see. How do I use this again? Eat. Collect a chair. Can I not collect this? Iron Mike doesn't count? Okay, weird. Let's see. Anybody in here got beds? Oh. Let me look around, see if anybody's got some better beds. Let's see. You've got just a bed. Anybody got some better beds that I could steal? Isn't there an inn somewhere in here? Yeah, there is. Let me see. These good beds. A bed. Not a poor bed, just a bed. A maniac bed. I'm not sure if I'd want the maniac bed. Maybe better just have the better bed. Select bed. Let's see. Gunner. Cool. Be sure to visit Aquitola north of Tinker's Camp to buy some guns and visit Derpy's Filsky to Thieves Guild to train the gun skill. There's a super good bed in Mycelia on the King's Palace you can get, but it costs lots of furniture tickets. Okay, I'll have to be on the lookout for that. Let's just select the bed. Sure. Now I'm like burdened. Great. Great. I'll go grab my stuff. Shift that shit around. Yeah, I'm fucking bloated as hell. I'm bloated as hell. And I wish I could just send this directly back to the face, but there's no way of doing that. Purchase, I don't know what it'll be used for, but some adventurer wants to purchase my bunk bed. Deliver it to Elina, I'll give you money. I need a chair. Exterminating monsters. I can exterminate monsters. I'm good at that. Let's do it. I'm just like, let's do it for the fun of it. Reload. There we go. We can kill monsters. It's not that bad. Kill bunnies and puppies. This always sounds so bad when I have to shoot a puppy in the face. Awful. Can you not run away? I need you to, like, not... I need to protect my interest. So there's no people. Let's see, how many do we need to kill? 12. Okay, we're doing good. Let's see. Where are all the flying cars? So I guess I'll follow some of that instructions. If I want to look for the gun skill, or if I want to get good guns, I need to go to an area north of the Tinker's Camp. And then I have somewhere else to go, you said. There we go. Mission complete. There we go. Got myself... What'd I get? Let's see. strange silver coin, orens, and platinum coins. Once you have 10,000 orens, be sure to speak with the girl in the green hair and the red dress near the inn. Get a powerfully recruitable sword sage. Hmm? The inn. Go to the inn. Red hair. Hmm? The green hair with red dress near the inn. Green hair and red dress. At this town? This is the inn, isn't it? Green hair, red dress. Let me look around. Recruit the horses. Outside the inn, actually closer to the magic shop. Okay. Question is, where's the magic shop? Oh, there we go. Older younger sister. This is a person that I should bring to my house? I mean, you know, I'm an older woman. I take that. I take those. Let's see. Talk. Oni-chan, are you really my Oni-chan? Oh, God. Hey, yo, this looks like this is made using RPG Maker XP. I don't know if it was, but it's pretty well made if it was made in that. Either way, how's your night going, Lorenzo? I saw your new video game, Lorenzo, the video game. I saw the trailer for it. I also saw that a big ass YouTuber made a video on, of course, Super Mario buys bread, which is based as hell. Should I be saying yes to this person? Are you Oni-chan? Are you really my Oni-chan? Yeah, sure. Age unknown. Yeah, I bet. What, really? Okay, then if you're my Oni-chan, I'll give you some easy quizzes that I'll definitely be able to answer. Okay. Question. Which one means older, younger sister? Huh? The fuck does any of this? Yeah, it got me in a happy mood when you did that. Some good stuff. Let's see, I should... which one means older, younger sister? A younger biological sister separated at birth. An older biological sister. A younger non-biological. What are these answers? Older non-biological separated at birth. Okay. Well, you know, she's my older stepsister. Fuckable. older non-bio. Okay, this one. Ding dong. Expect to my Oni-chan. Now I'll give you the next question. What am I secretly hiding in my Oni-chan's room? An emergency snack food, a bento made with love, a letter filled with love, a time capsule filled with our memories, a kitchen knife, nothing, everything. I'd keep everything. Also, you're hiding it in my room. Dude, I got fucking Mr. Pipkins. You're lying to me. The fuck should I pick now? I guess I could just look up the answers online. Just so that you don't have to write it too much, did ya? Let's see. I thought she's the sister older than your younger sister, but younger than you, like the middle sister, as you refer to it as. I don't know. I think she's gibberish. Let's see. Elin, older, younger sister quiz. There we go. Okay. What's the quiz? Okay. Everything. I knew it. Ding dong. Okay, I'm not going to look at the answers until I know it. Question. What is the strongest shield? Steel shield, a magic shield, Rubinia shield, ether shield, invincible shield, younger sister smile. Let me guess. Sister smile. Yeah, I knew it. What is my favorite puddit? Those are the slimes. Regular, red, snow, metal, king, angel, puddit, snail, and stray. Angel? No, it's snow. Well, maybe she's just into the frozen breeze. Makes sense. What do I want most from my Oni-chan? Spend lots of time together, to always be together, to never betray me, to pat my head, to scold me, unlimited allowance, all of the above, none of the above. All the above. It's always to be together. Okay, as expected of my... Congratulations on getting my questions right. Now give me my allowance. Hand over 10,000 orens. It's okay if you look up the wiki if you don't mind some spoilers. That's fine, I guess. I like spoilers. You know, I have 40,000. I guess, you know, just buy yourself a sister. Sure, fuck it. Hand over. Wow, I found my real own... So, she had to find a sugar daddy. She found me, I guess. Cool. Older sister joins you. Good thing I have my, followers at 3, so she can actually follow me. My trait, do I have popular trait? Yeah, max 2 ally. See, I can carry everybody around. So now I have my older, younger sister. Talk, what's up? Wait at home. Actually, I want to change your hairstyle. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Let me see. Trade. Damn. She got a scale long sword. She's got like a bunch of armor on her. Okay, so she's like based as hell. What level is she? I have no idea. She's pretty strong, it looks like. Sugar daddy. More like Sugar Oni-chan, despite her being the older one. You know, whatever makes you happy. And I guess, you know, having an older woman in my life makes me happy. Okay, so I got her. Spent a lot of money, but I have a lot of money. I'm fine with that. Well, I was going to bring this bed back home anyway. Let's go, older, younger sister. Can you have a name? You know, the little girl, she has a name. Mona Lear. The artist, it's Luge. Older, younger sister is not a name. That is a title. That is a title. Let's rest on the map. That is a thingamajig on the thing. All right, so I want to look for visit Aquil Tiala north of Tinkers. Okay. I got to figure out where the hell that is. Oh, I guess my weightlifting has gone up. I guess it's because I've been walking around with a bed shoved up my ass the entire time. All right, guys, you can... Wait. What happened to Luge? Why does he look different? Why is he... Wait, what? He's no longer white with a red beret. He looks cooler now. There's like Luge, and there's cooler Luge. Damn, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell happened there. But now I have my older, younger sister. We'll call you Oi. Like O-U or O-Y. You're now Oi. Where are you going? God damn. So now it's snowing all over the place. That sucks. We're in winter now. Makes sense. Enter disease symptom. Hoof transformation. Am I a horse now? Am I a horse? Some characters look different in winter because their summer outfit is not warm enough. Oh. I like his winter outfit a lot. So you've finally been afflicted by the illness. What does that mean? Don't be surprised. Even if you do nothing, the ether's encroachment will gradually progress over time. Your symptoms are still minor and can be ignored for now. If you leave the illness untreated, your symptoms will worsen and you'll eventually die. You need to find some way to slow the disease. Don't make a serious face. We got plenty of time, so let's find a solution, okay? I'm trying to think of, there was a hill folk in a workshop south of Noyle that was collecting strange items. Maybe he could. Your feet changed to hooves. I'm a fucking horse now. Okay. They don't look any different. Like they don't look any different. Let's see. Okay, we've got some bills to pay. I mean, it's December now, so it makes sense. Got some packages. I got salary and a parcel. Okay, let me go ahead and pay my taxes real quick. Important stuff. Let's see. Paid my taxes. That's good. Finally put this fucking bed down somewhere. Place that there. Bed options, assign for my fisher. I guess I'll set the other one. Oh, you're asleep right now. I wanted to set the bed. Bed option, assign bed to older, younger sister. So I'm a horse now? I didn't know I'd have to be a fucking horse now. I don't want to be that. Pair of straw boots. That ain't better than... I don't actually have any shoes. You can't equip... Oh, those were my shoes. The thing is, those were my shoes. I no longer have shoes. Because I am a horse. So this is just going to change me into a horse at some point. God damn. Let me turn back on my anti-littering campaign. You guys have littered enough. Stay out of the old forest. Okay, let me go ahead and place some of my garbage in here. Let's see. Mayo. Who the fuck gave me mayo? And ketchup? And ale? Who the fuck's giving me this shit? I want wood. I want wood. Hooves are an ether disease. Can't wear shoes, and the speed goes up if I remember correctly. How do I get rid of being a horse? How do I get rid of being a horse? That's a good question. That's a good question. We may be able to figure out more Mega Man if we had more of the dark energy. Might need to ask Mega Man about getting more of the dark energy. Let's see. Let me go ahead and store some shit away. Hell, I think I should have some booze ready to be done. We were out for so long, I guess. And I guess walking around the snow doesn't hurt me. Aw. Look, all of the trees died. but our whole, preparing the ice to be ready to still be fishable during winter work. So fuck yeah. We'll have no wood, but whatever, I guess. How's our booze doing? There we go. Let me pull out all my booze. Let's see. There we go. We're making fucking bank right now. Not incredible bank, but it's something. There we go. I have a lot. You either get rid of it with ether antibody. One is on the way to your mailbox, or ether solvent from the little garden. Okay. I'm gonna guess one of these packages is that cloudy potion. Okay, salary. I got some money. Still don't know what I'm getting salary from. I don't know. Either way, it pays off the taxes. Parchment titled Unknown Disease. Let's see. Unknown author. If you can track ether disease, brink this. Not much is known about this illness. You develop whether a substance called ether accumulates in the body. Unfortunately, it appears that even the air we breathe contains trace amounts of this, either the end of humanity. There we go. I no longer am a horse. I am no longer a horse. Thank God. I didn't want to be fucking furry. I don't want to be a furry. Where's my shoes? My shoes somewhere, didn't I? Where are my shoes? So what's up with all the mayo? I'm like, what's up with the fucking mayo? Where'd my shoes go? Guys, have you seen my shoes? I've been looking for them for years. I turned into a horse and I got rid of my shoes. I don't know where the hell my shoes went. Is that blind? Probably am. My shoes had like 2 protection on them. Superior genes. The genes, Jack. The memes, Jack. They're the genes of the soul. Where the hell did I put my fucking shoes? Because I threw my shoes up my ass. Put them inside the brewery barrel. Brew my shoes. Brew my shoes. No, I don't know where the fuck they went. Where the hell did my shoes go? I don't know. I got a package though. Who are you? Time has come for our humans to prosper. Huh? Are you my friend now? Are you my friend now? No. Who is this guy? Who are you? His name is Miss Haggis, the cyber drone civilian. Okay. Who are you? Talk. Let's talk. The Eternal League, never heard of it. I'm so bored. Cats, why are they so cute? You no longer need any help from Ela. Cats, why are they so cute? At least my my fucking affinity is going up. The time has come for humans to prosper. Not estimate the rock thrower. His rocks can be very deadly. God damn. Okay, you can either get more ether antibodies from a Scapo merchant in Yawen, the farming town, or the casino floating near Palmia, accessible from teleporter in Palmia. Have you opened a business policy enabled? If yes, he's just a guest. I guess I don't. A business policy. I don't think I have that. There's just a random person that showed up at my house through my mail. I don't know how he did it, but okay. I was like, who are you? Are you my friend now? It's like, no, you're not my friend. That sucks. Okay. Let me place more packages down, because they're my storage system. There we go. More storage. Great. Okay. I can place this in there. So I'm a 3-man party right now. Let me throw all my booze in there to make some money. I gotta make all that money I gotta make all that money back I just gave to the lady. Okay, so let's see. I need to go to, let's see. Super good bed. We're not. Be sure to visit Aquil Tila north of the Tinker's Town to buy some guns and visit Depri's Thieves Skill to train the gun skill. Okay. We got to go north, and then the Thieves Guild. I think I can look up the map. Where's the Elin map? I already looked that one up. World map with locations labeled. Let's see. Okay, Tinker's Camp. Aquila Tola. Okay, there's where that is. Deathfree is where you find the guild. Okay. If you assign a bed for guests, they'll pay a lodging fee that goes straight to your wallet. I do have a lot of trash I could rip apart and then force him to live on. You now live with my land. Let me grab some garbage to make some fibers with. Of course, I have that cool new bed I got, but I ain't gonna mess with that right now. Let's see. Any other garbage I can fuck with? I still don't know where my fucking boots went, but whatever, I guess. Now I'm just walking around in snow on my bare feet. No, those aren't shoes. Where are my shoes? I don't get that. I'm like, I don't get that. I don't have shoes. Shoes were cringe in the first place. You didn't need them. I can walk around in snow in sandals. That's what I do anyway. That's what I do in real life. Okay. Let's build a bed. Let's see, where is the bed? Let's see. Poor bed. Oh, poor bed. You're dead. Poor bed, you're dead. We have no wood. Damn, I knew I was gonna need some wood during the winter. And then I just wasn't prepared to farm at all. I wasn't prepared for something such like that. There we go. Probably need to make some more beds anyway if I'm gonna get more people to join up with the fucking weird-ass place I have. Let's see. I really need to, like, build a house just for beds. Because I keep on needing 5 gajillion of them. Okay. Place that one. Okay, let me see. If you assigned it for guests. Options for residents for guests. Okay. Cool stuff. Good stuff, everyone. Anything to be placed in here? No, not right now. Okay. So, I guess a good idea would be... Oh, how much money did I just make? 5,000 orange right there. Pretty good stuff. Oh, I leveled up. Should probably use that. Your shoes are in the big crate. Okay, thank you, Dom. Good thing you were paying attention and I was just being stupid. What should I use this point in? Gourmet, more knowledge. Let's see. You learn how to lead a flock. Damn, I got actually some new stuff down here. First catch. You can receive a divine revelation from the goddess of luck while you're sleeping. That could be helpful. Basic heavy cast, gourmet, defender. Scavenger, dismantler. You train your sense of force by swinging a hammer around. Let's see. See if a recipe can be learned when dismantling. Chance to discover recipes slightly increased. That might actually be helpful. Could be helpful. I think dismantler might be what I need. There we go. Okay, I gotta look in the big crate. This one? Big crate. I gotta, like, let my brain go dull while I look. Big crate. Looking around. What can I find? Shoes in store. I must die. Let's see. Big crate. Or did I place it in that crate up there? If I did, then... Well, now they're gone forever. What am I looking around for? Is this Dwarf Fortress? I don't know, toxic male gamer, but, you know, I think your name will work really great for the fact that we can, like, we can become prostitutes in this game. Either way, welcome to the stream. I don't know what the fuck that means. Hope your night's going well. What? Dom, have I sold my shoes? Had I sold my J's? Where the fuck did they go? Did I sell my fucking J's? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay. I guess I'm just not allowed to have shoes anymore. Fuck it, I didn't want shoes in the first place. Dismantler is good if you want to learn recipes by hammering stuff down. Like how to make better beds by hammering down beds in an inn. Use furniture ticket before hammering tickets down if you want to do it without the karma loss. Okay. Something was poisoned to death. Something died. Oh. There's like a guy out here that we need to kill. Don't worry, I can do that. Or I guess Big Sis can do that. I don't know where the fuck all my garbage is. Everybody alive? Who's all alive in here? Okay. Everybody's doing good. Okay, so I need to go to the Thieves Guild to learn how to use a gun. And then I need to go to the other place so I can learn how to, like, do other things. Okay. What is this? Underwater ruin. Oh, God. Don't go there. Okay, so do I have food? do have food. I have arrows. We'll work with what we got for now. So we need to go north this way. Probably a bad idea to be trudging through the woods. Whatever. Run away. There we go. Skill up regeneration. I don't know why that skill went up. Okay. You sleep. Let's see, it was in the crate that you had the trash bag. Okay. I'm just blind. I'm just like completely blind. I usually am anyway. Okay. Aquila Toyota is where I will get better gun. They can sell me bullets. That would be great. Okay. Never been here. Ooh. This place is complicated looking. This place is complicated looking. Good to have you here. Cyberdome. The Cyberdome. Oh, wait. If your character is a Yearless gunner, then don't you have to hurry train the gun skill since you already have that? Oh. I mean, yeah, I do. I was just thinking, like, I will follow your instructions. I like to follow instructions. Let's see. Where is my skills? Combat skills. Marksman is up to 9. Where is... Do I have the gun skill? Yeah, I have it at 9. But I can get some guns here. Let me see. Who do I talk to buy guns? Sales clerk. Show me your wares. What do you got for me? White mushrooms. Mountain of logs. That's not useful at all. Let's see. Anybody here sell cool guns? Gunsmith. Shh. I don't want to invest. Show me what you got. Ooh, that's a lot of bullets. I'm like, that's a lot of bullets. I can buy those for 9? That doesn't make sense. Iron energy cells. Modification of fast reload. Glass handgun. Glass shotgun. Glass silk laser gun. Coral assault rifle. What's my assault rifle? A paper assault rifle. This assault rifle is technically better, I think. The southwest room in Aquil is where the gun shop is. Southeast. Southeast? It's just south. Because we're all in like a isometric view. Coral gun, a platinum handgun. Let's see. Which one of these is worth? Obsidian handgun. Made by Cyberdome. It inflicts massive damage to gods. It's always what I've wanted. Which one? I guess the best one right here might be the obsidian handgun. I mean, better than my rifle, I think. Better than my rifle. Glass shotgun would be nice. I kind of want to get this obsidian handgun. If I remember correctly, the acting mayor of Palmia can sell you the bullet recipe so you can craft your own bullets. Needs 1 ingot per 20 bullets. Damn. I don't even know how to make an ingot yet. That's the question. Where's Palmia? Let me see. Okay, that's a little bit forward. It's near the embassy and shit. Okay. Might want to go there so I can learn how to craft bullets easier. I think I'm going to grab this obsidian handgun. And then... Is it all 300 bullets for 9? No, you buy 1 at a time for 9. Okay. I guess I could buy quite a bit of these. How much is in each of these? Are they both just 1 piece of ammo? I don't even know. Let's see. I'm just going to buy like 100 ammo right now. Or no, I'm going to buy like 200 ammo. And then I'll work with it. Then I'll make my way up north. Even more up north than I'm already going. Yeah, I've got a lot of money, so I can kind of dish it out. I have like 30,000 in Orins right now, so I'm pretty good. I just need enough to get that way. Wonder if I can find somebody here I can buy some new shoes with. Also, if there's a recruitable resident with Rambo for hobby, they'll make bullets for you at home for free. I didn't see anybody with Rambo, but I'll make sure to be on the lookout. Ooh, my negotiation went up by quite a bit. Okay. So now I have a much better gun. Hopefully that'll make me stronger. Of course, my other bow is still really good. But we'll work with it as is. Let's see, what else is over here? Let me see. Portal, civilian, sales clerk. What can you sell me? Show me your wares. Statue of a rock monument. Why do I want that? Maybe for tourism. I don't know. I don't know how a tourist works. Who's over here? The immortality. Ooh. Lame modern bed. Talk to secretary. Show me your wares. Some weird shit. You can buy a... You need furniture tickets, but you can get them by using influence. Treasure chest. Cool. All right, this is a place to come back to if need be. This is a place to come back to. I don't know if there's like a electronic board. Whoa. Whoa. Machine altar of... Cyber altar of the machine. Ooh, this is where you can get the machine god. I was looking to worship the machine god. So I shall worship him. Let's see. Oh, somebody has come to me finally. Devote yourself to my task and you'll be rewarded greatly. Oh, did you start worshiping a god? Come on, tell me. Who did you choose to worship? Who's your first god? Manny of Machine. I see. So that's your thing, huh? Huh. When you worship a god, you'll receive various blessings depending on the depth of your faith. Your faith deepens through offerings and the passage of time. Once a day, you can use the pray ability to your god. It can restore your health depending on your god's mood. You might receive a gift. Praying also develops your faith skill, so try to pray at least once a day. I have a skill that lets you pray automatically, so you don't need to worry about it. Well, that's it. Just be careful not to anger Manny of the Machine. Well, hope not. Hope the machine god doesn't need you. Manny of the Machine for Gunner, a match made in heaven. That's my thing, so it shall work. Okay. Got a new gun, and I've got new goals. So I need to head towards Palmia. For what, though? To get that bullet thing. Okay. Let's see. Which one's close? I guess this way. Okay. I need to hold my gun out so that if we do get into an encounter... Oh, God. Everybody is fucked up. Okay. I want to see. Ooh, I fucking annihilated them. Gun, go. I knew my gun would be helpful. Let's see. I mean, it's not incredible, but it'll work for now. Let's see. So we have to head this way if we're going to go to Palmia. That means I don't need to head to the big place where you can find every single god if I'm looking to, like, find the machine god, because I already found it. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. See, I wonder how I work with faith. I know faith and piety are two different things in this game. All a little bit confusing. Let me see. Eat up some of our grilled scat. I'm a scat man. All right. My faith went up again. Eat some more of my grilled fish. Okay. There we go. I made it to this place. It's a little snowy. Okay. So you said, the mayor of Palmia. Where in hell can I find the mayor? Find a fat. A banker. Scholar. Let's see. Show me your wares. It can be books that I don't understand. Wait, mayor? Acting mayor? Show me your wares. What you got? Let's see. Quarrel. Bullet. But you need influence here to actually do it. Okay. We just need to complete some quests. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. Faith is a skill trained by praying daily, while piety is gained by offering things at the altar. Max piety capped by the faith skill. I do have, like, level 9 in faith. I don't know how that all works either way. Let's see. I cannot stand the insolent race of machines. Let's see. Remove dangerous monsters from the area. I can do that. That one's easy. Let's see. Accept my request. Eat a bunch of monsters in a bunch of days. Close relative wants to go back to the place I'd seen. Let's see. These guys just want me to kill a bunch of things. I can do that. I can do that very easily with my older, younger sister. I don't know how any of that works. Okay. Master Yeek. There's a horse. A pig. Holy shit. Ooh. Okay. At faith level 15 with max piety, it should give pray manually. Manny will give you an android. Okay. What did I just lose? I lost money. I need to go back there and get my money back. Is it here? Yes. Oh, I'm... Okay. Guys, can you help out? There's bad guys all around me. Reload my gun. Jesus! I'm losing a lot of money. Damn. What am I losing? Fell out of touch with the world. You're getting out of touch with the world. Minces you. I just want my money back. Okay. Let's find a place to sleep. We're getting our ass kicked out there. We need to find a place to sleep. And at Faith 30, you'll get a Winchester Premium, a super shotgun, and a void ring. Damn. Stuff to get. Okay. Where are all of the beds? Like, this place? Nope. Anybody got any beds for a man to sleep in? Nope. We got any beds? Nope. Where's the inn? Like, where's the inn? Where can I sleep? Let's see. Inn? Nope, this is a church. How do I find the inn? Here? Let's see. No. Idol of the court. Okay. Oh. Sleep in the prince's bed. That should be helpful. Eh. The game didn't really seem to care that I slept in the prince's bed. That's good for me. All right. Time to leave town. You go back and get all that money. Let's see. Somebody help me with the evil horse I'm fighting. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Well, at least the royal family lets you sleep on their beds. They're great for that kind of stuff. You guys deal with the evil horse. There we go. There we go. Got all my money back, at least. Okay. But my artist is dead currently. South of the... There it is. Okay. My artist is dead. So that's okay. Need to get to bed. Sleep. There we go. I at least got all my money back. Because that's what's most important in life. Getting lots of money. Loads of money. Okay. We need to go out and find people that are easier to kill. Enchanted fields. That's why these places were so dangerous. Let's see. Any bad... So yeah. There's still a lot of bad guys over that way. There we go. It was because there were so many bad... It was because it was enchanted lands. Be sure to buy some cooked food at the end or other places to sell food to train your stats too. I know it's like you have to eat food to train your stats, but I have no idea how it really works. I'll have to come to learn. There we go. My older sister shall help me out. Let's see. Everybody's starving, but that's fine. There we go. Kitten does not count as a monster. Seal does not count as a monster. Puppy does not count as a monster. Okay. See, Conspicuous Fields, level 7. I guess these places are... They're dangerous, but they're not too dangerous. What? Why did I just go into auto? I didn't mean to do that. God, man-eating flower. There we go. Easy to kill when you've got range. And you kill more monsters. I need to get these quests done so I can get some good influence by the bullet recipe. Be scared now. Yep. Got my frontal workers and I got my back workers. And I'm the frontal worker. Fortune-telling crystal. Interesting. Let's see. I just need influence in the town. If I've got influence, then that's fine. There we go. Look for bad guys and shoot the shit out of them. Let's see. You gain 3 fame. Damn. Do I really need all this? Let's see what I find in here. Brass necklace, a toaster. What they say, all toasters toast. Killer squirrel. Shit. Almost died right there. You're poisoned, I think. Somebody was poisoned. There we go. Oh. There we go. I think we got everything we got out of those. Let's head back and pick up some shit. So I gotta look for a place that I can eat food with. Let's see. Be sure to get some cooked food at the inn. Okay. I can go to the baker. Show me your wares. What you got for me? Ooh. Some good bread. Just buy all of it. Let me just buy all of it. There we go. Okay. Find yourself some more quests that need to get done. Let's see. Several monsters have been sighted around town. How much influence? I have 3. Okay. Let's do this one. Nothing really else in here. Guess I'll head out and kill more monsters. This is such a big town. It makes sense, but still. Forbidden Fields. Enter here. There we go. What is this? Shrine Oak Hammer. Use. Change material. I'm good. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that does. I don't know if it makes things better or worse. Geek Warrior. I almost died there. Man. Use that and heal myself up. There we go. That's why I'm not the frontal worker. I'm the guy with the gun in the back hoping everything works out well. Let's see. What more things do I need? Give your companions some food to train their stats and gain affection as well. Especially if you plan on making them sleep next to you in the same bed. Probably a good idea. Do I just give them like a little bit of my food? There you go. Eat up. I'm like, eat up. Let's see. There we go. You eat up as well. I don't know how any of that works. But I guess I should be giving more food to people than just, like, never feeding them, because I never tend to feed them. Let's see. You seem to be taking a while. Sharpened mind. Sharpened mind. Seems like they're no longer hungry, which is good. Let's see. A duck. No more bad guys over here. Okay. An obsidian big rock. Go gun. See, the older sister seems to be like wrecking this game currently. Seems to be just running around killing everybody in sight. She is quite OP. Thank you for telling me about how to use her, I guess. Evolved boar. Let's not fight them. It may be evolved. There we go. Let's see. Just need to kill a couple more monsters. There we go. Hold the food in your hand and give them as a gift to get their affection. Simply putting them in your inventory doesn't increase infection points. Yeah, okay. I didn't know I could give it to them directly. That's good to know. That's good to know. Let's see. The kitten is not evil. They feel something's evil over that way. I don't even really fight. I just let my companions beat the shit out of things. Come on. There we go. Good stuff. Getting all the very small amount of money. All right. Let's work our way back to Palmia. Let's see. There we go. Need to eat this. I wonder, what does it do when you eat it? Seems to cure you pretty quickly. Let's see. Go back and find the prince's bed. There's like the secretary on there. Oh, I sharpened my mind, so I'm no longer tired. Okay. Weird. Okay. So I have 4 influence in town. So I need to get Like another one. Quest board. Need to get more. Let's see. Tied up, potted plant, throwing a party. None of this is really worth anything, is it? Like, none of these are worth it. I could do a reroll and see if I get anything better. Sleeping pill, throwing a big party, rice bowl. Nope, I didn't get anything cool. Okay. Well, I'll know that if I go back here at another time, we'll get that stuff done. Stray cat that needs to be shot in the face. There we go. Reload. Why does it have like this weird reloading? There we go. Fighting bees. How could you fight bees? Goblin warrior that needs to get shot in the ass. Okay, we need to return home. Let's see. Return home because we haven't been back to Epsilon in so long. Let's see. What did I just encounter? Oh. Some weird shit. An evil kitten, for sure. There we go. I'm killing a lot of people. There we go. What? Oh, okay. I went back to the Tinker's camp. Need to return home, not to the Tinker's camp. All right, I got a delivery, and everybody seems to be happy that I'm back home. That's some good stuff. See, they said... Let's see, what did... In the big chest with the garbage in it. Trying to see what Dom was saying earlier about putting something in somewhere, but I think I might have placed things in weird places by accident. Okay, let me go ahead and place some shit somewhere. I found a wig. That's not super useful. Handfuls of snow. Place my old gun in here. Let's see. I need to throw away some garbage that we had. Very sleepy. Guess I should probably go to bed. Let's see, where's my bed? Sleep. There we go. I hadn't slept for an entire adventure. There we go. Very hungry. Good thing I've got 5 million random pieces of meat, and I can eat these. There we go. I guess I should gift them. So I have to, like, put this in their hand. Gift. And then gift. There we go. Sadly, my man, the artist, is going to have to live with that. Oh, look, there's a fucking spider. There we go. Fish that just walks around. Bunch of random animals on my land. There we go. Nice and dead. I need to sell off some items. Let's see. Like old-ass hearts and shit like that. Guess I can give away, like, most of my arrows and shit. I don't know. Let's see. How's our booze doing? Perception's up. That's good. Got that. Ooh, got some blessed bottle of muddler wine. I'm like, They have different types of wine now? I don't really get it. Okay, let me go ahead. Take this all the way over there. No, don't give that away. Don't give that away, because that could be turned into wine. Sea urchin wine. That doesn't sound good. There we go. Some good old bonita flakes. Okay, I remember some of them being over this way. Saw some bonito flakes that I wasn't sure about the placement of. I think I might have picked them up. Let's see, if you go on a long Tristan's trip, might help to stock up some scrolls of return from Ferris for a teleport back home. Probably a good idea. Multiple days spent walking back home means getting closer to tax bill day without doing anything productive, so teleporting scrolls is a good idea. Probably is. That probably is. But me, I just... I guess I don't like it. Okay. Let's see. You place my garbage in good places so I can rip it apart later to make better beds. Let's see. Place that in there. Okay. Went on a hell of an adventure. I need to cook all this shit up. Meat bones. There we go. Took both of these. Took both of these. Took this one up. There we go. That's a lot of money. Let me see. I'll sell this old corpse of a rat. That'll probably be fine. Let's see. What should I work on right now? We have a better gun. I could go join the Thieves Guild, I guess. That might be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. Joining the Thieves Guild isn't too far away. Let's see. Let's go join the Thieves Guild. Of course, we gotta walk pretty far up this way. There we go. Need a little bit of mun right there. Oh, let's see. No, I do not want to auto. I want to use my gun. Why is it only giving me the option to use auto? And I just want to load my gun. He died. There we go. Leoge needs a little bit of help. I think his stats are just too low. How do you make it so that you, like, change your... Like, you level up your friends? They've been getting, like, level ups and stuff, but I can't change their traits at all. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Fun tip. If you have a non-human companion, but want to make them a waifu without going the furry path, you can change their appearance in the resident board. Look at that. You are wicked too, aren't you? Well, I am pretty wicked. Let's see. Show me your wares. What do you got? Some boots. Not all that good, though. Not all that good. Plastic claymore. That's a great thing. Stone helmet. Nothing really great over there. I think, isn't this the slave trader? Who can I talk to get some slaves if I really felt like it? Question is, where's the Thieves Guild? Let's see. Butcher. Let's see. Junk shopkeeper. Show me your wares. Junks. An old violin. An old guitar. Really is junk. Nothing really worth anything there. Slave trader is south of the black market trader. Damn, if I really wanted to buy slaves, I could do it right here. The rogue. Ooh boy, I don't want to see what's. I don't want to know what's in there right now. Let's see. I don't want to mess with any treasure chest. I don't want to have somebody going crazy and coming to kill me. Let's see. Sue's the prisoner, the beggar, the prostitute. Well, thank God. Thank God I can go see the prostitute. Let's see. What's this? Nothing in here. Let's see. The prisoner. I'm just opening everybody's, like, fucking cages. The rogue. The prostitute. Let's see. Punk, rogue, bartender. The prostitute again. Whoa. Giant. Whoa, giant. The informer, the prostitute. A lot of prostitutes here. Where's this? How do I join the guild? How do I join the guild? In here? Gangster, crack floor, rogue. I guess I could just look it up. How do you join the Thieves Guild? Let's see. Guild. Merchants Guild. Fighters Guild. Thieves Guild. Okay. Thieves Guild is accessible from the pub. Player has accepted the quest to enter it. Trial. Reduce karma by 100 in total. My karma is like 52, so I don't think I can do that. I actually don't think I can do that. Kills rogue clay. That's another name, Night Shroud. Only the karma decreases after accepting the quest are counted. Okay, so you have to, like, pick up the quest. Person in here I got talked. Let's see, rogue. Let's see, Maiden of the Night. Now, the jurisdiction here is that of the Thieves. Hey, talk to you. Halt, the door leads to the Thieves Guild office. Only those, let's see. I want to join the Thieves Guild. So you're interested in our guild. We hide in shadows. You must win our trust to enter the guild. Yes. The trial for the Thieves Guild is very simple. Those who wish to join the Night Shroud need only disobey the laws they made. Rack up a record of crimes, break away from foolish morals and customs that bind you. Immerse yourself in the world of darkness. They will hunt you down, of course. Your only allies are your own skill in the shadow. Coming again when you eventually find peace in the shadow of the night. Okay, accumulate negative karma. I know that you don't need to actually go into negative karma to get it done. You just need to be, like, mostly in negative karma. You just need to lose the karma. Let's see. This up. There we go. Oh, I got some more faith. Good. Avoid whatever the hell that spirit thing is over that way. There we go. Oh, I got a gift box. Great. Gift box of Jur. Why did I get something from Jur? No idea. What's this? Light book. Okay. I'm like, okay. What is in the gift box? Oh, I got a bunch of Christmas things. Aw, that's nice. I can just place them up around the place. Let's see. Place. I'm just going to place garland all over the place. I don't really know what to do with all this. Let's see. Eggs. Hello there, Nick. Hope you've been having a good weekend and such. Let's see. Reduce karma by 100. Doesn't have to happen all at once. You just have to... You can do it without hitting negative karma. Be sure to recover the lost karma points by doing quests or other karma-raising things. Oh, a naughty book. Is that what this is? Read. Your mana is absorbed. Oh, I guess I ejaculated. Right. Got a bunch of foods. Let's see. Can I just give them to my friends? That might be a great way to, like, make them like me a bit more. Gift. 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 Just, you guys want Christmas shit? I can give you all my Christmas shit. There we go. Keep on giving them stuff. We must collect all the eggs. I got shot by a nail gun, but I'm okay. Well, that doesn't sound good, my friend. It didn't go deep. Well, I'm glad you're not dead. I can make a holy tree. Mary Jerimus. There's a lot of things that you can get here. I guess for now I'm just going to place these all inside of a thing. Let's see. I got a snow globe. Very Christmassy. I mean, Christmas is coming up. So. Let me see. Let me check my affection with you. 8. Let's see. Talk 50. And then with you. Let's see. Talk 52. Okay, so they like me. Be sure to give it a proper medical treatment or first aid at least. Tinnitus is a serious problem. Or tinnitus. Yeah, tinnitus is a serious problem. That's a good idea, Nick. Don't let copper go. Don't let rust go inside your eye. Let's see. Okay. Is there any quests on my quest board that are worth completing right now? Bouquet. Pickled vegetable to start a day. Make an omelet. God, you guys all want omelets and shit? I don't know. Let's see. Any fish in here I can rip apart? Nope. Damn. Let's see. Though, I think we're probably going to have to mark an end to this stream right here just because, oh boy, I have work tomorrow morning. So I'll have to get up early and all that. But yeah, this has been pretty fun. We've been able to get quite a bunch of progress. I finally have the gun to my gunner trait that I can actually use for a while. We have a lot more money. We were able to make a lot more things. It seems like we're getting a little bit more progress all over the place, which is really good. Still sucks that we're in winter, but at some point, winter will end and we can start doing the stuff in summer. But yeah, that's just been some pretty goddamn good progress. Let me go ahead and save. And yeah, let's see. So, next stream is next week on Saturday. We're starting up the Digimobs SMP, so make sure you're here to stay tuned for that. And next time we're playing Elin should be on next Sunday. So, seems like I'm just keeping Elin on the Sunday streams because it's fun to do it on those days. Even though, the problem is, I want to play it for hours, but then I've got work. So, that's a bit of a problem. But either way, yeah, thank you for everybody coming out. It's been a lot of fun. Yep, progress indeed. Hope you'll reach high levels soon. Hopefully, we can get some more progress and, I don't know, make myself even stronger. So, Either way, thank you for everybody coming out. I don't have much else to say. So, I'll see you guys next time on The Back.